Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Good morning. How are you all? Yeah. Okay. Yes. And I am Ishwar Chandrasekharan, one of your reasoning faculty. Right. I'm Ishwar Chandrasekharan, one of your reasoning faculty. Right. Okay. So, someone please enable your video. Please enable your video. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Right. Okay. The thing is, already while introduction itself, you get to know, right? So reasoning is one of the easiest part to score the marks in CSAT examination. So not only in CSAT examination, in all like bank examination, any private sector, okay. So reasoning will be very easy to solve, right? So because comparatively to quants, right? Here we don't need to memorize any big formula, right? Or we don't do any big steps to get the answer. Okay. In reasoning part, you are going to think logically to get the answer. Okay. You are going to think logically to get the answer. Okay. Right. In most of the topics, you don't need pen and paper also. By thinking logically itself, you can get the answer. But you should understand the concept well. Okay. And today, our topic is seating arrangement. Okay. Our topic is seating arrangement. Okay. It is one of the interesting topic to solve the question, right? It is one of the interesting topic to solve the question, right? And my kind advice in this topic is don't try to solve the questions initially in examination. Okay, don't try to solve the questions initially in seating arrangement topic. Okay, because it is also known as a time consumption topic, right? So I mean, solving the question will be very interesting in this topic, but it is a time consumption topic, right? So the questions will be like. Yes, in 10th and 12th standard, we have seen, right? Reading comprehension, yeah, paragraph will be there. Okay, so based on the paragraph, 5 questions will be there. Okay, they will ask 5 questions, right? So, yes, the same thing here also. Okay, yeah, paragraph will be there. So, I mean, they will give some statement. Okay, so based on, I mean, we have 5 questions in that. Okay, so based on the statement, we are going to creating the arrangement. Okay, so once we create the arrangement, after that it will be very easy. We are just going to click or tick the answer. Okay, but making or creating the arrangement is somewhat difficult in this topic. Okay, once we done this, once we made an arrangement, then it is very easy to answer the question. We are going to just tick the answers. That's it. Okay, right. Okay, seating arrangement. I already told you, don't try to solve the question initially. Okay. Now we'll see the types of seating arrangement question, right? Okay. Types of seating arrangement. First one, linear arrangement. Okay. So first type is a linear arrangement. Second one, Okay, right? So first type is linear arrangement, second one circular, and third one is ranking, ordering. Okay, so fourth one floor-based questions. Okay, and fifth one others, based on shape. Okay, so linear arrangement. Okay, so linear arrangement. Okay, so linear arrangement, it is a normal while sitting in a class. Okay, so we will make our own arrangement, right? So it is a row or column arrangement. So it is what linear arrangement. Okay, then circular arrangement. So in round table conference or somewhere while playing cards. Okay, so this arrangement takes place, right? So ranking, ordering, and floor-based arrangement based on shapes, square, rectangle, polygon and hexagon, like that. Okay, so we have others. Okay, but it is very rare to ask questions in polygon and rectangular shape arrangement. Okay, square shape arrangement is quite common. Okay, so we will get questions in this, right? So initially we will move with circular arrangement concept. Okay, and then we will see the all the concept, right? So first is circular arrangement. Right. Circular arrangement. Okay, so six things to be remembered or followed in circle arrangement. Okay, so that is very important while solving the circle arrangement. So what is it? Okay, so first one is while while solving the while solving the circle while solving the circle arrangement. Okay, so we need to identify. So they don't mention actually. Sorry guys. Okay, they don't mention in our question whether it is the arrangement is given from circular or linear, right? They don't mention that. So we need to identify whether the given arrangement is circular or linear, whatever it is. Okay, right? So for that, we have some words to identify whether the given arrangement is circular or what. Okay, so first one, we should notice the word circle, right? Notice the word circle, right? Notice the word circle. This is very important first thing, right? So we should, to check whether the given arrangement is circle or what. So first we need to notice the word circle, or they will mention round table, right? Or either circle or they will mention a round table. This is very important, right? Okay, someone please enable your video. Yes, no one? I want you to enable your video. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Right. So first one, notice the word circle. Okay. Second one, so once we notice the word circle and then draw the circle. Okay. Draw the circle. Okay. First, we should notice the word circle and then we need to draw the circle. Okay. After this, we should check the number of persons given in the arrangement. Okay. We should check the number of persons. Okay. Whether it is a 5, 6, 7, 8 or what. Okay. Like that. Okay. So we need to check the number of persons. Okay. Check the number of persons given in the arrangement. Check the number of persons given in the arrangement. Okay. So if the given number of person is in odd number, listen guys, if the given number of person is in odd number, then notice the word circle, draw the circle. Okay. If the given number of the persons is in odd number, we can draw the line anywhere in the given circle. Okay. So the line represents the persons. Okay. The line denotes the person. Okay. If the given number of person is in odd number, then we can draw the line anywhere in the circle. Okay. So draw the line anywhere in the circle. Okay. If it is even number. Okay, if the number of persons, given number of person is in even number, then we should draw the line. We should draw the line one exact opposite to the other, right? We should draw the line one exact opposite to the other, right? Like this. If it is even number, for example, 6 persons here, right? We need to draw the line like this. Okay. So guys, this is very important. Draw the line one exact opposite to other. Clear? Right? So this is the third one. Okay. So please make a note of it. Okay. No issues. Okay. I'll dictate you, right? Check the number of persons given in the arrangement. Okay. If it is odd number, draw the line anywhere in the circle. If it is even number, draw the line one exact opposite to the other. Okay. Right. One exact opposite to the other. Right. Next. Right. Fourth one, we should check whether the given arrangement is facing inside or outside. Facing inside or outside. Clear? So we should check whether the given person facing inside or outside. Okay, right? This is the fourth one. Next, fifth one, right, 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 left for each person. Right, right, left for each person. Okay, actually, what is this? So listen here. If I'm going to take 6 persons, 6 person, 6% means we should draw the line one exact opposite to the other, right? We should draw the line one exact opposite to the other, right? So like this, we need to draw. Okay. So after this, we should check whether the given arrangement is facing outside or outside. Okay. So it is also very important, right? So if nothing is mentioned about the facing, mostly they will mention that they are facing each other or facing inside the circle. It represents they are facing inside the arrangement. Okay. If nothing is mentioned, we should assume that they are all are facing inside the circle. Clear? If nothing is mentioned about facing inside or outside in the arrangement, then we need to assume the given arrangement. I mean, all the persons are facing inside the circle. Okay, right. So after this, right, left for each person. Okay. Now tell me. So you are this person. Assume this is you. This is you. Now you are going to tell me, so which side is right and which side is left? This is you. Which side is right? Which side is left? Your own direction only. So which side is right? Yes. This is your right side, right? And this is your left side. So right, right, left. Okay, clear? Now tell me for this person. This is me. And now this is me. You and me are facing each other. Okay. Now tell me the direction for this person. Okay. I mean, uh, according to this diagram, for you and me, so whatever is right to you, it is left to me. Clear? Is it correct? Yes. Whatever is right to you, it is left to me. Likewise, whatever is right to me, it is left to you. Okay. So right, left. Yeah. So try to write for all. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Sir, this is very common. We can understand by seeing the diagram itself. Why do we need to write right and left for all the diagrams? Okay. And guys, don't be lazy to write right and left in examination or while practicing the question. Okay. Because in sometimes we'll commit most of the mistakes here. Okay. So to avoid some confusions while solving the arrangement, okay, we need to write right, left for each person. So to convey this information, for example, listen here. I'm going to take a square table arrangement. Okay. So what is this? These four are corners, right? The person who sits in the corner, the person who sits in the corners. We have four corners here. The person who sits in the corner facing outside, right? The person who sits in the corner facing outside. The person who sits in the middle are facing inside. The person who sits in the middle are facing inside. Now tell me, so for each and every person, direction will change. For this person, right will be like this, right and left will be, and for this person, right and left will be like this. Okay. While solving the question, we need to check whether the given, person is left or right. Okay. So like to avoid this kind of confusion, we need to write right and left for each person. That is the important 5 things. Then sixth one is read the given clues. Read the given clues. Read the given clues. That's it. This is the sixth one. Okay. Yes. Yes, Suvanya. Can you able to? I mean, I'll write it clearly hereafter. Okay. Yes. Okay. So read the given clues. This is what are six important things to be remembered while solving a circular arrangement question. Okay. Clear. So next thing, important words. Important words. Important words in seating arrangement. Okay. So what is the important word that is? One is neighbor. Okay. Yeah, tell me now. Okay. Now tell me who are the neighbors of A? 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 E and D, right? E and D are the neighbors of A, right? Okay. So who sits adjacent to B? Who sits adjacent to B? Yes, who sits adjacent to B? For B, adjacent. Yes, C, D. Okay, listen here. Neighbor, adjacent, beside, neighbor, adjacent, beside. Okay, next to, all these word refers to the same meaning, neighbor. Okay, all these word refers to the same meaning, right? Clear? Right. Next. Okay. Now listen here. This is first one, important words. Neighbor, adjacent, beside, next to, all refers to the same meaning. Now listen here. D sits second to the right of A. D sits second to the right of A. Right? So listen here now. I'm going to draw one diagram here. D sits, I mean, okay. D sits second to the right of A. Right? That means A is here. So all are facing, assume that all are facing inside the circle. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay. Now I'm going to assume A here. Okay. A. D sits second to the right of A. Okay. D sits second to the right of A. So this is A. So right side is this direction. So 1, 2. So D will come here. Is it correct? Is it correct? Yes. Yes. So now tell me, you are going to tell me for this. D sits, D sits, two sits next to the right of A. Clear? D sits, two sits next to the right of A. Now tell me, A is again A is here. Okay. So previously D sits second to the right of A. So we took A is here. So 1, 2, second to the right of A. Now tell me, so A is here. D sits, two sits to the right of A. So two sits next to the right of A. So 1, 2. Next to the, D sits, two sits next to the right of here. So 1, 2, D should not come here. D should come here. Both refers to the same meaning. Okay. Whether it is second to the right or two seats next to the second to the right, whatever it is, both refers to the same meaning. Okay. Don't confuse here. Right? Right? Clear? Yes. And one more information. Sometimes and all that's all about the important words. Okay. This is one more information I want to convey to you. Sometimes for for a given paragraph, we will get only one possible arrangement for the question. We will get only one possible arrangement. Clear? Right? Sometimes we will get a two possible arrangement. Okay, for the same question, given question itself. We will get only one or two or even more. Okay. For a single given paragraph itself, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4 or even more arrangement. Okay. 1, 2, 3 or even more arrangement or even more arrangement. Sometimes you will get incomplete arrangement. Sometimes you will get incomplete arrangement. Clear? Clear? So no, actually, Suvanya, so two seats next to A means not two seats in between A and D. Okay. So second to the right means two seats. I'm sitting here. So next to two seats next to me, next to the right of A, not next to the right of A. So this is first place. So second place is the second to the right of A is second place, not in between two persons. Clear? Right? Yes. Okay, income or whatever it is. Okay, we have to make the, I mean, create the, give the arrangement based on the given paragraph. Okay, so whether we can get a 1, 2, 3 or even more arrangement, sometimes you will get incomplete arrangement also, so you no need to worry about that. Okay, you can still answer for the question. Okay, you no need to worry for this. Okay, this is one important information. Yes, and one guy asked me for yes, what is, yes, for square. So what I want to convey here is, okay, the person asked me this doubt. Okay, so listen here. So right left is here. I mean, each and every person facing different side. Okay, so here we can assume if it is right is for all these three persons, this side is the right direction. This side is the right direction for all the persons. This side is the right direction and this is the left. Okay, but here each and every person direction will change. For this person, right hand side is this side. For this person, because he is facing outside, so this side. So that's why I said while getting the answer, we will get confused. Okay, second to the right means we will take for this person also a right direction in this side. Okay, so to avoid these mistakes, we should write right and left for each person. Okay, that's it. Clear? I mean, the one guy asked me the right and left doubt. Okay, who is good? Who is that? No name. Okay, clear. Is that clear now? Yes. Thank you. Now we will see the questions. I mean, we'll solve the questions in seating arrangement topic. Okay. So take the page number 80. Wait a minute. Take the page number 82. 82. Right, Are? Yes, tell me.
So I'm unable to use my chat box.
Sorry,
I'm unable to
can't
use
hear
my
you.
chat box.
Oh, உங்களால யூஸ் பண்ண முடியலையா chat box? Yeah, wait, yeah, let me. கோவஸ்ட்டுக்கு எனக்கு மெசேஜ் பண்ணுமா பண்ண முடியலையா? ஆமா, எனக்கு மெசேஜ் இங்க சென்ட் பண்ண முடியலையா? எஸ். அப்படியா? எஸ், ரூபி சென்ட் மெசேஜ் டு த co-host. Okay, send message to the co-host, not to the host. Okay, send message to the co-host. Okay, clear? Okay, so with the I mean second direction 3 to 5, direction 3 to 5, direction 3 to 5. Okay, so read the question. These questions are based on the information given below. This question is based on the information given below. Okay, right? Four ladies A, B, C, and D, and four gentlemen E, F, G, and H are sitting in a circle. Listen here. First, we need to identify whether the given arrangement is circular or linear, whatever it is, right? So here we need to identify the words, right? So see here, E, F, G, H, and or sitting in a circle around a table, and again another one is facing each other. Okay, they are given. It is circular arrangement. Then they are facing each other. Okay. So notice the word circle. We have noticed the word circle. Then we need to draw the circle, right? Draw the circle. We know all are facing each other. Okay. So how many persons actually, right? Females A, B, C, D. Females, four females A, B, C, and D. And the males, four males E, F, G, H. Okay. So how many persons totally? 8 persons, right? Yes. 8%, right? How many persons? 8%, right? So what do we do now? If a given number of person is even number, we should we should draw the lines one exact opposite to the other. Clear? We should draw the lines one exact opposite to other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear? So we have finished this thing, and we know already they all are facing each other. They all are facing each other, right? They are facing each other, right? Yes. Next one. Right and left for each person. We know already this is you. So your direction, okay, and here this is me, my direction. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Clear? Yes. Now we have completed all the things, right? Draw the circle facing each other, right and right. Okay, right and left. Okay. Now we need to read the clues. So read the first clue. No two ladies or two gentlemen are sitting side by side. Okay. So a person with the same gender do not sit close to each other, right? Two males or two females do not sit close to each other. One male, one female. Again, one male, one female. So they should sit in this way, right? So we should make an arrangement in this way, right? So next, C, who is sitting between G and D. Guys, listen here. C, sitting between G and E is facing D. Is facing D. Whenever you are seeing a sentence like this, okay, C, comma, between G and E, comma, okay. So you can read the sentence like this, okay. You can eliminate this sentence, right? C is facing D. Yeah, they are saying for C again. Okay, C is facing D, is sitting between G and D. C is sitting between G and D and is facing D. So read like this. C is facing D, sitting between G and E. Okay, now listen here. You can write, we have 8 places here, 8 positions. You can write C anywhere, no issues. Okay, but for easy, I will always used to write here. Okay, whenever while giving the first person, I will use to give here. Okay, right. So C is facing D. So C is facing D. Clear? C is facing D. Who is, C is sitting between G and E. Okay, listen here. C sitting between G and E. That means like this. Right? Clear? Is it clear? Yes. Is that clear? Yeah. So C is in the middle, right? Okay. Now, I think, is that correct or wrong? You are going to tell me, is that correct or wrong? You are going to tell me, is that correct or wrong? Yes. Wrong. I think you. Okay, wrong. Those who have said wrong, I don't know what's the reason behind that. Okay, now listen here. This is correct only, but we have another possibility also. Okay, because what they have they have given C is sitting between G and E. C is there. C is sitting G and E, but they did not say that who is sitting left to C or who is sitting right to C. Okay, they have given C is sitting between G and E. So we need to draw the another possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now again draw. C is facing D, sitting between G and D. This is also correct, and we have two possibilities for a given statement. Clear? This is also correct, and this is also correct. Anyone doubt? Okay, I think, wait a minute, someone, yes, uh, okay, recorded videos and you don't have material, right? So I will try to arrange for you, no issues, okay? Just listen no, I will try to arrange for you, okay, videos and material, okay? Uh, yes, oh, no material, okay, okay, I think, yes. So give me, listen to the class. I will arrange it for you. Okay. Give me 10 or 15 minutes. Okay. So listen to the class now. I will arrange it. Okay. Right. Okay. So listen here. So next clue. F is between D and A is facing G. F is between D and A. We already know D is here. F is between D and A. Okay, right? F is between D and A is facing G. Who is facing G? F. So we should write like that. Okay, who is facing G? F. F is between D and A. A also. G is here. F is facing G and S. Clear? Right. So next, H sits, sorry, H is to the right of B. H is to the right of B. Okay, now listen here in this first diagram. So H is to the right of B. Okay, right. If I take, we have only two left out places. We have two left out person is H and B. If I took a B here, and this is will be the left direction for B, then H can sit here. Okay, but they have given that H is to the right of B. So we should take B here, then it will be the right direction. So H will come here. Clear? H is to the right of B. In the same way here also, we should take B here, then this will be the right direction. So H will be come here. Okay. Now tell me one, two. Now you are going to tell me which one is correct. One or two or both. Or both. Yes. One or two or both. F face the E in my circle. Why? Both. Yes, very good. Thank you. Yes, both can. Yes. Vashini, yes, very good. Only two. Yes. Yes, two. Yes, Vashini, two ladies can't sit together. So two is correct. Very good, Vashini. Right. Okay, listen here. Listen here. So both cannot be right because what's our first condition? No two ladies and two gentlemen. No two ladies and two gentlemen cannot sit together. But here, listen here. B and D are females, right? B and D are females. They do not sit close to each other, right? So according to the given statement, first one is wrong. Okay, now listen the second one, right? A, B, C, D, four females, right? E, F, G, H. Okay, according to the given statement, and second one is our correct arrangement. Okay, now listen to the question. Who is sitting third to? Who is sitting left of A? Now listen here. So A is here. A, the right direction of A is this side, and left direction is this side. So who is sitting to the left of A? Left of A is F. Left of A is F. So fourth one, E is facing whom? Where is E? E is here. So E is facing whom? H. So E is facing H. Fifth one, who are immediate neighbors of B? Who are immediate neighbors of B? Right. So B is here. So neighbors of B is G and H. Okay, right? Neighbors of B is G and H. Clear? Okay. Yes, Suganya. Corrected. Yeah. Clear? Yes. Guys, I already told you, right? So creating the arrangement is somewhat difficult. Okay. But once you have, bro, ஒரு விஷயம் ஜினாஸ் மேம் இருக்காங்கல்ல. Okay, listen here. Yes. After creating the arrangement, answering the question will be very easy, right? Right, as I told you earlier, right? Okay, very good. So shall we move to the next question? Yes. Okay. Take the page number 85. Take the page number 85. Those who don't have material, listen to the board. Okay. Right. Take the page number 85. Second question. Second question. Sir, one doubt. Yes, tell me. Premant Kumar. Take the second question. Okay. Read the second question. Okay. I placed E on the right of C and G on the left of C. Okay. It is right. You placed right of C. Yeah. Yes. You placed the G on right of, sorry, E on the right of C. Yeah. E on the right of C. No, this is the correct one. Okay, so E should come left side of C and the G should come right side of C. Okay, okay, Hemant. Yes, sir. I tried like he did and I got E on A's left. No, 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 no. This is the correct one. You should write, yes, this is the wrong one. That's why I told you. So we need to create the arrangement based on the given statement. Okay. So we should check the possibilities for the arrangement, right? So this is wrong because C is sitting between G and E. They did not say that which side is, I mean, E is left or right to the C. Okay. So we should take the two possibilities and we need to check in these two, right? According to this one is wrong. So I took this one is correct. Clear? Okay. Right. So now take the second one. Second one. In UPSC question, take the second one. Yes. But sir, in 1B and H can be interchanged. Actually, Varshini, B and H cannot be interchanged because they are clear. I mean, clearly given H is to the right of B. So we have only two left out places, right? So it cannot be interchanged. Okay, right? Yes. So second question. Yes, Suganya. Okay, let me check. Okay, whether the given answer, I mean, whether your answer is correct or wrong. Okay, so five peoples, A, B, C, D, and E are seated about a round table. Every chair is spaced equidistant from adjacent chairs. Okay, right, very good. So equidistance is nothing but equal distance between the two chairs. Okay, don't get confused here. Okay. Okay. Listen here. Equidistance from adjacent chairs. Okay. And read the clue now. Okay. We need to, I mean, every chair round table. Okay. The word round table. Then it will be based on circular arrangement. Okay. So listen here. Round circle. Okay. So how many persons? How many number of persons? A, B, C, D, and E. So 5%. Then it is odd number of persons. You need to write. I mean, you need to draw the lines anywhere in the given circle. So I will take like this. Okay. Okay, like this. Okay. And listen, guys, in Telegram channel, okay, C3, in Telegram channel C3, okay, they have uploaded the material. So you can take the material in that channel, like, okay, C3. Okay, go and check your Telegram. Okay. So those who don't have material, go and check your Telegram. Okay, in that Telegram channel C3, they have uploaded the material right now. Okay, please check that. Right, clear. Okay. So adjacent chair. Okay. Now listen here. C is seated next to A. C is seated next to A. So they have given that. Sorry guys. Okay. A, B, C, D. Every chair is spaced equidistance. Here they did not have mentioned about the facing inside and outside. They did not have mentioned it, right? So we need to assume all are facing inside the circle because they did not given the, I mean, facing inside or outside. Okay. Now tell me, C is seated next to A. Clear? So put right, left for all the persons. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay. C is seated next to A. That means like this. If A is here, C will be seated here, right? C is seated next to A, right? It is correct. Is there only one possibility for the question, or else another possibility also there, right? Or else another possibility is also there, right? Listen, guys. C is seated next to A. They didn't mean that. I mean, C is left to A or right to A. So we need to draw one more diagram. We need to draw one more diagram, right? Now C A again. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now listen here. According to this diagram, C is to the left of A. According to this, C is to the right of A. Okay. So because they did not given, right? So which side is C? So we need to take two possibilities. Okay. Next is the second clue. A is seated 2 seats from D. Okay. A is seated 2 seats from D. So A is here. From here 2 seats. 1, 2. So D will come here. Clear? 1, 2, right? A is seated 2 seats from D. Okay. This is one possibility. And also, listen here, in this side, D will come here. But here also, they did not mention D is right to the, I mean, 2 seats from the right of A. They did not mention like that. So the another possibility is 1, 2. D will also come here because the direction is not given in the question, right? In the statement. So D seated 2 seats from A. So we can take in right side. If it is right side, then D will come here. If it is left side, so D will come here. So we need to draw another diagram for this, right? One, right? Now C, A, D should come here. The same diagram, if A, I mean D is on the right side of A, then D will come here. If D is on the left side, then D will come here. Okay. So finished, right? So next statement here, right? So A is here. Okay. So we need to take D 2 seats means then this is the one possibility. And another possibility is C, A, D. Clear? Same. C, A, D. Right. Now we have two left out places. Listen carefully. Okay. Now we have two left out places. Read the next clue. B is not seated next to A. B is not seated next to A. Okay. We have two left out places. Okay. But B should not come here. That is what statement. Okay. B should not come close to A. Then the only possible place for B is here. Remaining one is E. The same way, like here also, B should not come here next to A. So we have two left places. Then the only possible for B is here, and E will come here. Like also here, B should come here and E should come here because B should not come sit next to A, right? B should come here, E. That's all the given statement. We have made the given arrangement. Okay. So now I already told you sometimes we will get 1, 2, 3. Yes, 1 minute. Okay. Sometimes we will get, I already told you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 arrangement. Okay. In previous question, we have eliminated one arrangement. We got two possibilities, but we have eliminated one arrangement in previous question. Okay. But here, all the 4 arrangements are correct according to the given statement. Okay. Now read the question. On the basis of above information, which of the following must be true? On the basis of above information, which of the following must be true? D is seated next to B. Okay. D is seated next to B. Listen here. In the first diagram, D is seated next to B. Is correct. The second diagram, also D is seated next to B. Correct. In third diagram, yes, D is yes, D. So in all the 4 diagrams, it satisfies. D is seated next to B. Okay. Second one, E is seated next to A. Right. Listen here. Yes, E and A are neighbors. In here also. Yes, here also E and A are neighbors. Yes, here also E and A are yes neighbors. Here, yes, E and A are neighbors. Okay, in all the 4, E and A are neighbors. Right. So second one is also correct. Okay. Third one, D and C are separated by 2 seats. Okay, listen here. D is here, C is here. They are separated by 1 seat, and here they are neighbors. Okay. So according to this, in these two, D and C are neighbors. So third one is wrong. So see the option. Option A, 1 only. Option B, 1 and 2 only. So 1 and 2 only is the correct answer, right? So 1 and 2 only is the correct answer for this question. Yes. Who is that? Hema. Yes, very good. And yes, Hema and Suganya. Yes, you are right. Okay, clear. Hema, Suganya. Yes, you are right. Answer B is the answer. 1 and 2 only is the answer for this question. Option B. Right. So, guys, any doubt? Any doubt? Shall we move to the next question? Yeah. Yes. Anju and one more guy, right? Uh, yes, D and C are separated by two sides in this side, right? In this side, but in this side it is false, right? If we check in both sides, it should be correct. But here the statement in this clockwise side, okay, the given statement is correct. D and C are separated by two seats, but because they did not mention D is separated by two seats towards its right direction or towards left direction. Okay, they did not mention, so we cannot assume this. I mean, D and C are separated by two seats like that. We cannot assume. And according to here D and C are separated by three seats, and in this side, D and C are neighbors. Okay, so we cannot assume it is the right one. So statement 3 is wrong. Okay, so 1 and 2 is the correct question. Okay, yes, very good. Shall we move to the next question? Right, next question. Yeah, take down the seventh question. Seventh one. Seventh one. Guys, if you have any doubts, please don't hesitate to ask the question. Also, please don't hesitate to enable your video. Enable your video. I told you don't hesitate to enable your video, right? Please enable your video. Thank you. Only one guy. Yes. Okay, so read the seventh question. Okay. Six persons, right? Okay, are sitting in a circle facing one another. Clear, right? Circle facing each other. That means they all are facing inside the circle. Okay. So how many person? Six person. 6% means even number. Even number, we should draw the line one exact opposite to the other, right? Clear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? All are facing each other, right? So that means facing inside the circle. Now give the right and left for each person. Right, left. Clear? So now read the clue. P is sitting in front of Q, right? P is sitting in front of Q. So I'm going to take P is here. P is sitting in front of Q, right? Opposite to P is Q, right? So what is the next? Q is sitting to the right of T. Okay. So listen, guys. From T, Q is to right of T, right? From T, Q is to be in the right direction. If I take Q here, it will be left. So we should take Q here because this is the right direction. Okay. So Q is to the right of T and left of R. Obviously, R should come here, right? Clear? The statement is right, right? So next, P is to the left of U. So P, this direction will to the left. Okay. So P is to the left of U and right of S. Okay. According to S, P should be in the right direction. Yes. According to U, P should be in the left direction. Okay. So this is the diagram for us. Okay. It's very easy question. We have finished that. Okay, right? So now, if the position of P and R change, listen, guys, this is our, proper arrangement diagram. It is before interchanging. So after interchanging, they have given another one, that is, right? Clear? Sorry. Right? If P and R interchange, these two are going to exchange their positions, right? So P should come here, R should come here. So this is our new diagram. This is after interchanging. This is before interchanging. Okay. So what is the question? who will be sitting between S and U? So where is S and U? So who will be sitting S and who will be sitting between S and U? So R is the correct answer. So option D is the answer. Option D is the correct answer for this question. Okay, option D. Clear? Yes, yes. Yeah, thank you, Sonia. Just now, yes, there's those in the queue, right? Thank you. Yes, that is true. Yes, Ruby. Yes. Now clear? So before interchanging, after interchanging, so sitting between S and U is R. Okay. So directions 8 to 9. Okay. So it is same as like that second question. It is same as like that second question. So but there are 5%, yes, 6%. Okay. So you can solve it later. Okay. You can solve it later. No issues. Okay. So what's your doubt, Sugnya? Can you explain yes and U? Okay. In first diagram. Okay. So first diagram, they are given P is sitting to the left of you. Okay. If I take U in this side, then it will be the right side of you. Okay, so P will be in the right side of U. So I took U. Now listen to the statement. P is to the left of U. Okay, so U is here, left of U is P. Clear? And R is here, S is here, right of S is P. So that's the statement. Okay, right. Okay, so direction 8 to 9, it will be say it will be, it is same like a second question, so you can solve it later. Okay. Yes. Now we will move to linear arrangement. Okay. Linear arrangement. Linear arrangement. Clear? Is it here? Like a circular arrangement, here also we need to identify the arrangement, whether given arrangement is linear or what. Okay. So in circular arrangement, I told you right, we need to notice the word circle or round. Like that here, row, 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 line, facing, audience, facing audience, facing photograph, facing audience, facing photograph. Right? So we need to identify the linear arrangement based on these words. Okay, they will mention any one of these words in a given arrangement. Row, line, facing audience, or facing photograph. Okay. Second one, right? So like that, direction is very important in linear arrangement. Okay. So listen here. If nothing is mentioned about the direction, nothing is given about the direction. Okay. If nothing is given about the direction, right? We need to assume, we need to assume our own direction, right? If nothing is mentioned about the direction in given arrangement, okay, in given statement, okay, so we need to assume our direction, our own direction. So this is our right side, right? This is our left side. Clear? If nothing is mentioned about the direction, we need to take this is, I mean, our own direction as the arrangement direction. Okay. And if the direction is given as, okay, yeah, 5% are sitting in a row, they are facing north. If they are given like this, okay, for this also we need to take like this, right? For north also we need to take like this, because you know already our universal factor. Okay, so always north and south should be like this. Okay, so this direction is north and this direction will be south. This is our universal factor, right? Normal this is common universal factor. This is we have studied in our school days, right? Okay, so up direction will be our north and down direction will be our south. Okay, so while facing like this, north will be like this, then we need to assume our own direction, right? So for nothing and north direction, we need to assume our direction, our own direction. For south, for south, south is nothing but exactly opposite to the north, right? South is nothing but exactly opposite to the north. Exactly opposite to the north. Okay. And fifth one is two-way. So two-way is nothing but one-on-one while interview session, right? One-on-one, there will be two persons. Direction will change for each person, right? Or else in any debate competition, one team will be here and another team will be here. So direction of the both teams will get changed, right? So for example, listen here. You and two teams. Okay. If you are facing in this end means this is your right and left and this, right? Right? This is for two teams or two persons are facing each other. Like that, we need to assume like that. Okay. This is very important in linear arrangement. Yes, Suguni, answer is R for previous question. Yes. Clear? Please make a note of it. So next, important words in linear arrangement. Important words, right? Important words in linear arrangement. Same neighbor, adjacent, beside, next to, immediate. Another one word is immediate. All refers to the neighboring person. Okay, clear? All refers to the neighboring person. Okay, neighbor, adjacent, beside, next, immediate. All refers to the neighboring person. Okay, neighbor person, next person, right? So next, okay, okay. An example. So listen carefully, right? Hmm. Okay, listen here. Assume that there are 7%. Okay, you don't need to write here. Okay, you want to write this. Okay, assume that there are 7%. Okay, assume that there are 7%. So read it now. J is third from the left. Okay, so this is, I mean, nothing is mentioned. This is your right and this is your left, right? So G is third from left. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we need to take G here. Okay, G is third from the left. Okay, so next, I is to the right of G. Okay, if that's so, I is to the right of G, then these 1, 2, 3, 4 are the possible places of I, right? So this is the right direction of right side of G. So they have given that I is to the right of G. Okay. Then the possible position for I is all these four places. Okay. Is it correct or wrong? Is it correct or wrong? Possible place for I is all these four places, right? Actually, in normal, we need to, I mean, we should assume like that only. But in linear arrangement, okay, if they have mentioned I is to the right of G means the only possible place for I is this place. I mean, right means immediate right. Okay, immediate right. If the second right means they will tell second to the right or third to the right. Okay, if they have given, I mean, simply right means we need to take this place only immediate right. Clear? It is for linear arrangement in arrangement problems. In normal, this is the possible place for I. All these four places are possible places for I. But in seating, I am in linear arrangement. This is the only possible place for I. Okay, clear? Yes. Okay, right. This is very important in linear arrangement. Okay, that's all. Right. Now we will move to the question. So take your page number 82. Take the page number 82. 82. Yes. Page number 82. Okay. So first question, direction 1 and 2, right? Direction 1 and 2. Direction 1 and 2, right? Yes. These questions are based on the information given below, right? A group of 7 singers, right? Facing the audience. I already told you we need to identify whether the given arrangement is linear or circular. For that, I have given some words, right? So facing the audience or standing in the line. So facing the audience line, then it will be a linear arrangement. Okay. How many persons? 7 persons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 persons totally. Okay. Now read the clues, right? D is to the right of C. Okay. D is to the right of C. Okay. Now listen here. I cannot take because they did not mention D is in the first place, second place, third place, or like that. Okay, they did not mention like that. They mention only D is to the right of C. I cannot fix like anywhere here, right? So I'm going to write it separately. D is to the right of C. If C is here, this will be the right direction. And I forgot to say one thing. Listen here. Here they did not have mentioned any direction, right? Whether the given arrangement is facing north or south. So we need to assume what our own direction. Okay. So this will be the right side and this will be the left side. Okay. Now the question is, statement is D is to the right of C. If C is here, this will be the right direction. So D should come here. Okay. Right. So next one, F is standing beside G. Right. F is standing beside G. That means this is one possible. Both refers to the same meaning, right? Beside means side, right? So next to me. So F, this is also this refers, this is also next to me and this is also next to me because they did not mention right or left. So these are the two possible for the second statement. Third, B is to the left of F, right? So F is here, this is the right side and this is the left side. So B is to the left of F. So this is the way. B is to the left of F. And another thing in this second possibility, B is to the left of F, but already G is there in the left of F. Okay. So we cannot fix B here. So the statement is this possibility is wrong. Clear? F already to the left of F is G. G is there. Okay. We cannot fix B. But according to the statement, this one is correct. So eliminate, remove that. Okay. So next clue, fourth one, E is to the left of A. E is to the left of A, right? This is the correct one. So fifth one, C and B have 1% between them. Listen, guys. C and B have 1% between them. C is here and B is here. Now we need to mingle this, right? We need to mingle these two. Okay. Now B, F, G. Now I'm going to write C, D like this. Okay. If I take like this, what is the given statement? Fifth statement, C and B have 1% between them. But here we have 2%, right? So this cannot be correct, right? So I'm going to write C and D in this side. Okay. Now listen to the statement fifth one. C and B have 1% between them. Now the statement is correct, right? So now we'll go to the next statement, sixth one. A and D have 1% between them. So we have E and A and C, D, B, F, G is here. Okay. So A and D. So between A and D, there will be 1%. So we cannot take E and E and A here. Okay. So the only possible place for E and A is here only. So now we got 7%. You can write it here now because we have got the correct arrangement. Okay, so we can write it here. Now read the question. That's all about the arrangement. Read the question. Who is on the extreme right? Okay, again, guys, I forgot to say one another thing in important words, right? In important words. Yes, one more thing is extreme right, extreme left. Okay, this is nothing but this place. Okay, so what is the extreme right? Okay, extreme right means this place, extreme right. Okay, and extreme left means this one, and extreme. Okay, extreme ends corners. This is the extreme left end. This is the extreme right end. This is the extreme right corner. This is the extreme left corner. Extreme end corner refers to the this place. Okay, this is left place. This is right place. Okay, so please make a note of this. Okay, please make a note of this. Now read the question. Who is on the extreme right? We know already. This is the extreme right position. Okay, so for first one, G is the answer. Okay, second one, If we start counting from the left, if we start counting from the left, on which number is C? We are going to see for C. Okay, right? Now we should count from the left because the question is given. We start counting from the left. 1, 2, 3. So third question is C. So answer 3 is the third is the answer for the second question. Third is the answer for the second question. Clear? Yes. Yes, Aishwarya. Yes. Yes, Aishwarya. Very good. Suganya. Yes. Very good. Yes, answer is this. Any doubts? Yes, you are right. Suganya and Aishwarya are right. Okay. Any doubts? Any doubts? Anyone? Or shall we move to the next question? Yes or no? Shall we move to the next question? Yes. Thank you. Uh, yes. Okay, take down the UPSC question. Take down the UPSC question. UPSC question. UPSC question. First one, consider the following A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Okay, listen this. There are 8 persons as standing in a row facing a north. Okay, so first one, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally 8 persons are there. Okay, standing in a row facing north. So north means right direction in this side and left direction in this side. Right? Okay, clear? So next one. B is not neighbor of G. We cannot fix anything here, right? According to this statement, B is not neighbor of G. We cannot position B and G here. So I'm going to write it separately. And this cross denotes they are not neighbors. So I took to cross. Okay. So next one. F is to the immediate right of G and neighbor of E. Okay, listen here. This is the right direction. So if G is here, F is to the immediate right of G. So this is G. So next is F. And F is to the neighbor, and F is the neighbor of E. So there are two places. Neighbors means right and left. Okay. So to the left is G is there, and the only possible place for E is like this, right? F is to the right of G, and F is the neighbor of E. Okay. So I took like this, right? So next one. G is not at the extreme end. By seeing it, by seeing this, we can clearly say G is not at the extreme right corner because to the right of G, F is there. The only place is G can come here. Okay, this one possibility, but they have given clearly G should not come to the extreme left. Okay, so next read the next clue. A is sixth to the left of E. Okay, listen here. E is here. A is sixth to the left. So left is this direction. Okay. So left side is in this direction. So A should come to the left of sixth. I mean sixth to the left of E. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? Clear? A is sixth to the left of E. So E is here to the left of 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now read all the members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, totally 7. We should make 8 count, right? Now we have 7. So remaining 1 count. That 1 count will come here or here. Clear? Now we have 7. That one person will come in the front or in the end. Okay. So read the next clue, right? Yes. And H is sixth to the right of C, right? So right direction in this side. So if I take C here, if C is the first person, okay, H should be in the right of sixth person, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I take C here, in the right to the right of 6 from the C, already F is there. Okay. So C cannot come here. So we can take C here, right? We can take C here. We can take C here, right? So now read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all, right? Okay. Write it here. We got A person, A, C, G, F, E, H. Now we have 2 left out places and 2 persons, B and D. Okay. We already know, read the first one, B is not neighbor of G, right? Then definitely B should not come to this place, right? So the only possible place for B is here and the remaining person is D. So this is our arrangement. Okay. Now read the clue. Sorry, read the question. Which one of the following? Which one of the following is yes? Which one of the following is correct in the respect of the above? C is to the immediate left of A. Listen, guys. C is to the immediate right of A, not left of A. Right. So first one is wrong. D is immediate neighbor of B and F. D is immediate neighbor of B and G, not F. Second one also wrong. Third one, G is to the immediate right of D. G is to the immediate right of D. Yes. So immediate right of D is G is there. Okay. So third one is correct. And fourth one, A and H are extreme. Okay. But fourth one is wrong. So third option, C is the correct answer for this question. Option C is the correct answer for this question. Clear? Any doubt? Yes, option C answer. Yes, Suganya. Yes, your answer is right. Meera Banumati, option A is not a correct answer because yes, option I mean C is to the immediate right of A. So immediate left, there is no one after left. Okay, because A is at the extreme left corner. Okay. Sorry, why is not right? Sorry, Jeffrey, I cannot able to get your doubt. They are facing north, sir. Yes, north. So north is this direction. So right side is this direction and left side is this direction, right? Clear? So, sir, does C and H as a possible interchange position? No, 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 no. Yes, C and H, they don't have a interchanging position because according to the given statement, this will be the correct one. Okay, because H sits to the right of C. So, right direction in this side. So, this is the only possible arrangement. Okay, no need to interchange C and H. Okay, clear? Yes. Can you explain the last condition? Yes, Aishwarya, can you explain? Last condition means, oh, A is to the sixth to the left of E. Yes, okay. Listen, Aishwarya, yes, we know that GF is, I mean GFE. F is to the right of G and neighbor of E. So this is the only possible for this, right? Now they are saying A is to the, I mean A is sixth to the left of E. So for E, this is the right direction, this is the left direction. So we need to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 5, 6. This is the place. So now we have total count of 7, but we have 8 counts, right? So now another clue is H is to the 6 to the right of C, right? H is 6 to the right of C. If I took C here, then listen here. If I took C here, then read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Already F is there. Then our statement will be wrong because 6 to the right, H should be there. But according, I mean, when we take C is here, then F will be there. So this is wrong. So I can take C here, right? So now listen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So H. So H, I mean H sits to the right of C. So right direction in this side. So now we have B and D. B is not neighbor of G, so we can take B and D, right? Yes. If we have count the sixth to the left, we have count to the into the letter. Okay, Jeffrey. Okay. Okay. Shall we move to the next question? Yes. So take on the fifth question. Fifth one. Fifth one. Fifth one is very easy. Fifth one is very easy. Fifth one is very easy. Because only 4%, right? That is also 4 children, right? So listen here, 4 children. So that's it. Okay. Listen here. A is occupying the seat next to B, but not next to C. If it is so, A is occupying the seat next to B. So I can take AB like this. Okay. A is occupying the seat next to B, not next to C. Okay. So C is not the neighbor of A. So like we should write like this. Right. Listen, guys, I'm writing the possibility here. So another possibility is right? Another possibility is, right? So now we have 6 possibilities. We need to neglect, right? So listen, guys. A is sits next to B, not next to C. So we have these 6 possibilities. Okay. So the next clue is, if C is not sitting next to D. Okay. So we can clearly write it here itself, right? So we have one left out places everywhere, right? Here, here. Nothing but D should come, right? According to this, if C is not sitting next to D, okay, I can fix D here, D here, D here. What is the question? If C is not sitting next to D, so C should not, I mean, D should not sit next to C. So we can eliminate all these 4. Okay. Now I can take D and D here. Okay. So if C is not sitting next to D, now we have only these 2 possibilities are correct. Okay. So we can eliminate all these 3 because D should not sit next to C, right? So now what is the question? If C is not sitting next to D, who is or occupying seats adjacent to D? Listen, guys, listen carefully. What is the question? Who is or occupying seats adjacent to D? Answer is A. A is the next person to D. Okay. A is the next person to D. Yes, very good, Suganya. A is the answer. Option B. Right? Option B is the Option B is the answer for this question. A, right? Any doubt? Okay, listen, guys. You can ask me one doubt. Okay, I mean, you may ask me, right, sir? They have in question. They given in plural, right? Who is or occupying seats adjacent to D? If that's so, if plural means these 3 are adjacent to A. Okay, but the statement is they are confusing us. Okay, if suppose B comes like this. A and B are adjacent to D, right? So they are confusing it, but answer is A only, right? The answer is A only, right? Clear? Yes. Now you can solve sixth one by your own itself. Okay. Try to solve the sixth question. Try to solve the sixth question. Try to solve the sixth question. SEMA, if you have time, you can do all the possibilities in exam also, right? But while seeing the question itself, you can see this will be the possibility, okay? Because A, B, C should not. There are only 4 persons, okay? A, B, and should be the neighbors. C and D should not be the neighbors. So we can easily came to know these are the 2 possibilities, right? While for explaining purposes, I used all the possibility. But while after practicing some questions, you will be able to get which one is right or wrong. You can easily get the answer. So you no need to do with all the possibilities. Clear? Right? Yes. Sir, in option, if A, B, C are given, that would be answer for fifth one. Yes, but if ABC is given, they don't ask the question like this. Who is R? They will ask simply who is adjacent to D. Like that. Okay. They want to. They want to confuse us. That's it. Okay. Answer is not ABC. They don't give like that. If they are given like that, then ABC will be the answer for the question. Right? Okay. Very good. Vashini. Yes, Vashini. Uh, Anju. Navya. Meera. Very good. So very good. Your answers are right. Okay. Vashini, Navya, Meera, Anju, right? Hemant Kumar. Very good. Hemant Kumar. Very good. So thank you all. Thanks for your interest and reply. Very good. Okay. So 5 persons are standing in a queue. This is also very easy, right? only 5%, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5% are standing in a queue. One of the 2% at the extreme in this is a professor, right? Yeah, professor, and other is a businessman, right? So professor, one of the extrements, okay. Listen, guys, one of the extrement is professor or businessman, okay. So I'm going to take professor here and businessman here, okay. But they did not mention that who is at the extreme left or extreme right, okay. So one of the extreme is professor and businessman. So another possibility will be like this: professor, businessman. Is that clear? Because one of the estimate is professor and businessman. Okay. So what is the next one? An advocate is standing to the right of student. Okay. So here we have three left out places, but they have given only for two. So we cannot fix it here. So I'm going to write it separately. Okay. Student, I mean, sorry. Yes, an advocate is standing right of the student. Okay. So right side is this direction. So advocate, because here right and left, I mean direction is not given. So our own direction is the direction. Okay. So student, right direction will be this side. So advocate. Okay. So read the next clue. An author is to the left of businessman. Okay. So businessman is here. So author is to the left of businessman. Okay. And according to this possibility, businessman is at the extreme left. Okay. So he should be the last person in the left side. No one will come at the left side. But our statement is author should be at the left of businessman. So this possibility is wrong. Okay. So this is the right one. And we have two left out places. Two persons are there. Student, advocate. Right. What is the question? Who is in the middle of the queue, right? Who is in the middle of the queue? So this person is the middle person of the queue. That person is advocate, right? So advocate is the correct answer for this question. Yes. Yeah, yes. Gayatri Devi, yes, very good. Aishwarya, Narmata, Veluchami, Gokul, yes, Kanagashruti, yes. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for all your replies. Thank you. Right. So answer is advocate, right? So next one, yes. Now, 1 second. Okay. 11th one. Take the 11th one. Guys, take the 11th question. 11th. 11. Right? So take the 11th one. 11th question. Okay. 11th question. 6 persons, right? A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay. Are standing in a row. Very good. Okay. Direction is not given. So this is your right side and this is your left side. Clear? Okay. Right. C and D are standing close to each other. Right. C and D standing close to each other, right? Alongside E. Oh, right. Guys, listen here. C and D standing close to each other alongside E. So E can come like this also or like this also, right? C and D are sitting close to each other. E should come alongside. Okay. So like this, two possibilities. Okay, right? And another, C and D are close to sitting close to each other, but we don't know who is right or who is left. Okay, so this is one. I don't know. Now we have four possibility for these three persons. Okay, next, B is standing beside A only. So what does that mean? What does it mean? B is standing beside A only. Okay, so after B, only one person is there. That is A. I mean, neighbor of B is A only, not other person. That means to us, B sits at any one of the corner. Clear? So after me, only one person is there. That is A. B is sitting beside A only. Before A, only one person is sitting. That person is A, right? So listen here. So that means B should come to any one of the corner. So the possibility is this is the right. B is standing beside A only. Okay. So no person will come with it. So we cannot take a B and A like here because if this so, someone will occupy the seat after B. So this is the correct statement. Okay. But we don't know whether it is extreme left or extreme right. Okay. So we can take another possibility like this. Right. Right. So this is the meaning. I mean, B standing beside A only, right? This is the exact meaning, I mean, exact arrangement for that word. Okay. Now, A is fourth from F. Okay. So, already we know where is A. So, A is fourth from F. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. If F is here, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 is here, like that. If F is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's it. Now, what is the clue? No other clue. Who are standing on the extremes? They are asking who are standing on the extreme. Okay. So listen here. Now we have these these three left places. We have these four possibility. But listen here. This is the incomplete arrangement, right? We cannot fix all these four possibilities. We can just trial and error, right? We can just trial and error. Okay. So this is a incomplete arrangement. Already I told you, right? Sometimes we can get a 1, 2, 3, 4, or even more arrangement. Okay. So we have seen one question, four arrangement, possible arrangement. Okay, and also I told you sometimes we may get incomplete arrangement also. This is an incomplete arrangement, but listen to me. We can still answer for the question. So what is the question? Who are standing on the extremes? Who are standing on the extremes? B and F in both possibilities also, right? B and F. In both possibilities, B and F are standing on the extremes. Okay, so option C is the answer. Option C is the answer for this question, right? Clear? Yes. Any doubt? Yes, very good. Anju. Yes, Pradeep Krishna, very good. Hema, super, very good. Yes, Sukanya, yes, correct. Yes, Roshini, Narmada, very good. Okay, very good. So option C is the correct answer, B and F. Okay, I already told you whether it is an incomplete or complete arrangement. We no need to worry about that. We are going to just see the question and answer for the. I mean, we are going to just see the question and answer for that. That's it. Okay, it is an incomplete arrangement. Still, we can answer for the question. Is that clear? Shall we move to the next question? Yes or no? I will take it as yes. Okay. Okay. Take the question number 3. Question number 3. That's all about the linear arrangement, guys. This is the concept of linear arrangement. Okay. Right now, take the question number 3. We will go for floor-based question. Floor-based question. Question number 3. Right. It is very easy question actually. Okay. Read the question. A person is standing on the first step from the bottom of a ladder. Okay. A person is standing on the first step from the bottom of a ladder. Right. This is a ladder. Assume that assume that this is a ladder. Okay, it don't look like a ladder, but assume that it is a ladder, right? Okay, so you are standing on the first step of a ladder. Okay, so this is the first step, right? You are standing here. This is the first step, right? So if he has to climb four more steps, right? Listen, guys. If he has to climb four more steps, okay, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Four more steps, not only for four steps, right? Four more steps. You are standing on the first step, you should climb four more steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Okay, now you have reached the middle step. So this is the middle step. This is bottom step. Okay, middle step. Okay, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now you are standing on the middle step. The middle step is nothing but fifth step of the ladder. Okay. So what is the question now? How many steps does the ladder have? Okay. If the fifth step is the middle step, we have four steps below, right? Then we need to add four steps above, right? Then only it will be like it will be a middle step, right? Right? Here we have four steps. Then we need to add the four step above the middle step, right? So 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many? How many steps does the ladder have? Yes, very good. 9 steps, right? Clear? Yes. Okay. So take the fourth question. Fourth one. Fourth one. Right? There are 7 persons up on a ladder. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Clear? There are 7 persons up on a ladder. Sir, ladder, sir. So you should come from the bottom also. No issues. Okay. You can come from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and like that also. Okay, right? It's your convenient. Okay. So read the clue now. A is further up than E, but lower than C. A is further up than E. Further up means A should come above E, but not exactly the next place to E. A is further up than E. Okay. A is further up than E, but lower than C. Correct, right? A is further up than E, but lower than C. This is one statement. Okay. But we cannot fix there. So I write it separately, right? So next one. Yes. B is in the middle, right? So which place is the middle place here? Totally 7, 3, 3. Fourth one is the middle. So we can fix B here because it is a direct clue, right? So B is in the middle, right? B is in the middle. Okay, next. G is between A and B. Okay, listen, guys. B is here. G is between A and B. Then I can write, correct, right? G is between A and B. Okay, this is one possibility. Another one is, right? G is between A and B. So read the next one. Fourth one. E is between B and F. E is between B and F. So F is here. Sorry, B is here. E is between F and D. Then definitely they should come like this only. Okay. And here E, F. Clear? Now we have two places left out in both the possibilities. First one, last one. First one, last one. Okay. Now read the clue. If F is between E and D, if F is between E and D, so E and F is here. So if F is between E and D, then definitely this will be the possibility, right? The remaining person is C, right? Now we have two possibility, right? Now we have two possibility. 1 and 2. So which one is correct? 1 or 2? Which one is correct? Yes, again, yes, Pradeep, Anju, Suganya, Gayatri Devi is answer. No, Gayatri Devi, Divakar, Kanakshti, second. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yes, very good. Second one is correct. Okay, second one is correct. Okay, so how? Yes, because we know already A is further up than E but lower than C. But according to this, C is lower than A and E is up. I mean, this is just opposite to the, I mean, given statement, right? Just opposite to the given statement. Okay, so first one is wrong. Okay, see the second one. C and A, E is in the down. Okay, so this shows the proper statement and proper possibility for us. So second one is right. Now read the question. Who is on the bottom step of the ladder? Who is on the bottom step? D. So option C is the answer for this question. Answer is D. Answer is D. Option is C. Okay. Option C is the answer for this question. Clear? Any doubt? Yes, very good. Any doubt? No doubts. Right. Very good. See. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Now we will move with the ranking based question. Okay. And another one question is there. Okay. So we'll solve it later if we have time. Okay. Now we'll move with the ranking based question. Take the 13th one. Take the question number 13. 1 3 13. Take the question number 13. Okay. Guys, listen carefully because this 13, 14, 15, 16 question is not like previous questions, right? So like circular or linear or four-based question. Okay. So listen carefully and then you can solve. Okay. First listen carefully, right? Okay. So read the 13th question. 15 students failed in a class of 52. Okay. 15 students failed in a class of 52. So how many students actually, total students? Always you should look for the total students, right? That is very important in Right. This is like based on ranking. Okay, ranking based question. Okay, so you should go for the total students initially. Okay, so how many total students? Our total students is 52. Okay, so 15 students failed. How many students failed? Students failed is failed student is 50. Sorry. So failed student is 15. Okay. Then we need to know the passed students. Okay. So 52 minus 15 is nothing but 37. Clear? So total students is 52. Failed students is 15. Passed students is 52 minus 15 is nothing but 37. Right? Okay. Now read the question. After removing the name of failed students. Okay. Now we are going to remove the failed students. Okay. A merit order has been prepared. Okay. Merit order means passed students. Now we need to take only passed students. Okay. So merit order has been prepared in which the position of Ramesh is 22nd from the top. Okay. Now listen here. We are going to take only passed students. Okay. Now our total is not 52, only 37. Okay. So listen here. Our total value is 37. Okay. In this Ramesh is 22nd from the top. Okay. Listen here. How many persons above Ramesh? 21 persons, right? So plus 1. Ramesh is in 22nd position. So persons above in Ramesh is 21. Persons below, we need to know the how many persons are below Ramesh. 21 plus 2, 22 plus 15. Because totally 37 persons are there. We know Ramesh is in 22nd position. So how many persons below Ramesh? 15 persons, right? So what is our question? What is the position? What is his position from the bottom? They are asking for his position from the bottom. So from the bottom, 15 plus 1, 16. Listen, guys. From the top is 22nd. Okay. Above 21 persons, above the Ramesh. Okay. But his position is 22nd. They are asking his position. They are not asking for how many persons below the Ramesh. If the question is like how many persons below Ramesh, then answer is 15. But the question is what is his position? So 15 plus 1 is 16. Clear? Clear? So read the question carefully. They are asking for his position or how many members below the Ramesh. Okay. Yes, 16. Clear? Yeah. Very good. Super. Okay. So understand? Any doubt? Any doubt? No? Shall we move to the next question? Yes. 14th one. So read the 14th question. In a class of 60 students, in a class of 60 students, but the number of girls is twice that of boys. In a class of 60 students, in a class of 60 students, where the number of girls is twice that of boys. Okay, that means girls and boys ratio is 2:1. If 5 boys are there, 10 girls will be there. Okay, so girls and boys ratio is 2:1. Okay, Kamal, a boy, ranked 17th from the top. Okay, listen here. Total student is 60. Okay, total students is 60. Okay, girls and boys ratio is 2:1. Okay, so we should make the 20. If I take 10 years, then twice will be there 20. But total count is 30, right? But we need to make is 60. So I'm going to take 20 boys. Double the value is 40. So 20 plus 40 is 60. So 20 boys is there and 40 girls is there. Okay. In this total 60, in this total 60, Kamal, a boy, ranked 17th from the top. Ranked Kamal, a boy, ranked 17th from the top. 16 plus 1. Clear? Right? So, how many remaining persons are there? So, totally 17 plus 43. Okay. So, next one. What is the next clue? If there are 9 girls ahead of Kamal, the number of boys rank after him. So they are asking number of boys after Kamal. Okay. So we have one clue. How many girls are again before Kamal? 9 girls. So Kamal is in the 17th position. Kamal is in the 17th position. How many girls are there before Kamal? 9 girls. Okay. So why I am subtracting here is I am going to subtract the girls because to find the how many boys are there before Kamal. Okay. So 17 minus 9 is nothing but 8. Okay. Clear? So to get how many boys are there before Kamal, so I'm neglecting the a number of girls before Kamal. So 17 minus 9. Okay. So 8 boys are there. Okay. Including Kamal. 17 is including Kamal. So 8 boys are including Kamal. So now our question is how many boys are there after Kamal? I mean below Kamal, right? So how many boys totally? 20 boys. Up to Kamal is 8 boys are there. So what is the answer? 12 boys. Clear, right? So listen, guys. So Kamal is at the 17th position. Okay. 9 girls are again Kamal. So then 8 boys will be there, including Kamal. Okay. 17 minus 9, 8 boys. So we need to find how many boys are below Kamal. Okay. So total boys is 20 boys are there. Okay. In that 20 minus 8, 12. So answer is 12. Clear? Yes. Any doubt? No. Very good, guys. Yes, shall we go for the next question? 16th one. Yes, we will solve the 15th one later. Okay, it's somewhat confusing, 15th one. So we will move with the 16th one. After this, we'll go with 15th one. Okay, so listen here. In a class of 45 students, so total 45. Okay, in a class of 45 students, a boy is ranked 20th. Okay, rank is 20. Right, rank is 20. So 45 boy 20. Clear? 20th rank. Okay. When two boys joined. Oh, okay. When two boys joined. So already we have total is 45. Now two boys joined 45 plus 2, right? So 47. Clear with this? Okay. Already we have total person is 45. Out of this, the boy is ranked at 20th. Now two boys are joining in the class. So 45 plus 2 is nothing but 47, right? So because of this, his rank was dropped by 1. Okay. His rank was dropped by 1. So his rank will be 21st rank. Clear? And guys, one more thing. In rank, I mean, always dropping means we need to reduce the value, right? If dropped by 1 means 20 minus 1 is 19. Okay. But here what we are solving ranking. In ranking concept, dropping means we should increase the value, right? Clear? So before his rank was 20, because of 2 boys joined, his rank was 20, dropped by 1. So we were the 21st rank. Okay. So now they are asking what is his new rank. So listen here. Totally 47 students are there. His rank is 21st rank. A boy 21st rank. So 20 plus 1. Here 26 persons are below us. They are asking what is his new rank from the end. They are asking from the end. So 26 plus 1. 27 is the answer. Option C. Clear? 27 is the answer for this. Hema, 25th rank is not a correct answer. Can you repeat it again, sir? Yes, sure. Yes. Listen here, guys. So total students is 45. Out of the total student, he ranked 20th. I mean, yes, a boy ranked 20th. Okay. So this is the time. After 2 boys joined. Okay. So in this total 45 students, 2 boys are joining in the class. Okay. So because of this, his rank was dropped by 1. Okay. So totally 47 students are there. His rank is 21. So above this boy, 20% are there. So 20 plus 1. So below, totally 47. Up to this boy is 21. So remaining persons are 26%, right? Because 20 plus 1 is 21. 21 plus 26 is nothing but 47. Now they are asking, previous question, how many boys below Kamal? They asked, right? How many boys? So we said 12 boys. But here they are asking, what is his rank? Okay, they are asking his rank from the end. So 26 plus 1. From the end, he is at the 27th rank, right? From the end, 26 plus 1 is 27. Clear? Clear? Ruby, It is clear to you? Yes, I took total as 45. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay, well, okay. So now we'll we'll move with the 15th question, right? 15th one, right? Yes. Please listen carefully in this question. First, read the question. In a row, A is in the 11th position from the left and B is in the 10th position from the right. If A and B interchange, then A becomes 18 from the left. How many persons are there in the row other than A and B? How many persons are there in the row other than A and B? Okay, right? Clear? So, yes, in a row, A is in the left, 11th from the left. Okay, clear? Listen, guys. Left and right is not given, direction is not given, so I'm going to take this direction is left, okay, my direction, and this is my right. Okay, clear? You can assume your own direction. Okay, now A is from 11th from the left. Okay, clear? A, this is A, which position? 11th position. Clear? 11th position. 10 plus 1, right? 10 plus 1, right? 11th position. Clear? 10. 10 persons are sitting to the left of A. Clear? 10 persons are sitting to the left of A. That is what refers. And B is 10th from the right. From the right, B is 10th. Okay. From the right, B is 10th. This is B, 10th. So how many persons are sitting? 9 persons, right? 9 plus 1 is 10. Clear? 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. Clear? Is that clear? Okay. So now next statement is, if A and B interchanges, if A and B interchanges, okay, A is 18th from the left. Okay. Now what is going to happen? A and B are exchanging the places. Okay. A is gonna come here and B is gonna come here. Okay. If this happens, A is 18th from the left. Okay. So A is 18th from the left. Okay. Listen, guys. They are going to interchange the positions. They are going to interchange the position. If this happens, A is 18th from the left. Previously, A is 11th from the left. Okay. And listen, here 9 persons are there. 9 persons are there because we are only interchanging the A and B, not all these 9 persons from the right. Clear? B is a 10th from the right. Okay. So we are only interchanging only A and B, not, I mean, we should consider up to here only, right? A and B. These 9 people, we no need to change any, I mean, we no need to give any change here. The 9 persons are sitting to the right of B. Okay. Now tell me how many persons are there totally. So A is in the 18th position. So here 18. How many persons are there? 9. So 18 plus 9, 27. Okay. So totally 27 persons are there, which includes, this includes A and B, which includes A and B. But what is the question? What is our question? How many persons are there other than A and B? So we need to remove 2 persons, right? 27 minus 2, 25. Exclude A and B. Excludes A and B. Clear? Clear? Yeah, sure. Definitely I will repeat, okay? No issues. Listen here. So initially we need to find, in previous question, they have given for us total value. Totally 45 is there, 60 is there, like that, okay? But here we don't have total value, right? A is 11th from the left. We have only 2 statements, okay? A is 11th from the left. So A is the 11th person, 10 persons are sitting in the left side of A. Like that, B is 10th person, 9 persons are sitting to the right of B. B is the 10th person, okay, but 9 persons are sitting to this, I mean, right of B, right? So now another statement is A and B gonna interchange the position. We don't know how many persons in between A and B. By the previous statement, we don't know how many persons between A and B. Now, the statement is A and B can interchange the position. If this happens, A is 18th from the left. A is coming to this position. If A comes to this position, A is 18th from the left. We already know A is 11th from the left. Now A is 18th from the left. Okay. So we are not going to disturb this 9% because only the changes made between A and B only, right? Clear? Changes made between A and B only. Okay. We are not going to change 9%. Okay. A is coming 18%. So here 9%, totally 27. We can conclude because if A comes here, already we know left A is 11th person from the left. There are 10% sitting. This is the start of the left. Okay. So if this the interchange happens, A is the 18th from the left. We know already now 18 is from the 18th from the left. Here 9% are there to the right. So 18 plus 9, 27. This is includes A and B. Okay. The question is without A and B. So we need to remove two persons, A and B. So answer is 25. Yes. Clear? Yes. Getting confused in the A and B interchange are going to 8th position. Yes. What it's 17 plus 9 is equal to 26, including B. So minimum. Okay, yes. What about 11%? Aishwarya. What about 11%? Okay. The 11% are in the left side, right? So they are in the left side. So we don't need to worry about the left side because they will come in with this 18th person. Okay. With this 18th person. All right. Clear? Yeah, before A. Ah, yes. Clear? Right. Okay. Yes. Okay, guys. Remaining questions are homework to you, right? You can solve, try it by your own. Okay, it is like example and previous question, so you can get the answer by your own. So try it by your own. Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me, right? Once after trying, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, I'll give my mobile number, right? You can ask me the doubts, right? Yes. Yes. Now you can go for break. Okay. So come back after 20 minutes. Okay. So 11:15, next session will start. Okay. So come back at 11:15. Okay. Come back at 11:15. Yes. You can go for break now.
Audio clear, Arka? Good morning, everyone. So I'll be teaching you number series. Hope you're having the handout with you. Can someone enable your video, please? So that interaction will be better. Please enable your video. Okay, thank you. Just have a glance of the questions. Just take the page number. Just take. Let me know the page number. What is the page number of it? What's the page number of it? Number series. I think it's there in page number 71, right? Take page number 71. See, I want to tell you something about this number series. Anyone can solve this. Okay, anyone can solve this number series questions. But the thing is, if suppose if you see a question number 1, it's very easy. Okay, it's 81, 100, 121, 144, 169, and what comes next? So everyone knows that these are square numbers, correct? So obviously next is going to be the next square number of it. So it's not going to be easy like this all the time. Okay, whatever may be the series. See, for bank examinations, different. For CSAT, it is quite different. So we customize this handout based on the CSAT questions. Okay, how it's been asked. Okay, fine. So listen to the steps which I'm saying you. Can you please enable the video? Don't turn off the video. Please turn on the video. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'll give you some of the steps so that you can crack any kind of questions quickly. Okay. Don't try to solve the questions over there because anyone can solve it. No problem on that. Take down the steps. Step number 1. What color I should use now? Okay. Step number 1. Always check anything related to square, cube, or prime is there in the sequence. See, it's like before comparing, when I give you a sequence like this, like if suppose I give you 4, 8, 16. So if I give you like this, what we'll do first, we'll try to make the comparison between the numbers. Before doing that, okay, we can do it, but before doing that, what you have to do is individually have to check the numbers. Okay, you just take this, just see individually whether it is a square number or cube number or prime number, anything nearer to that. Okay, so first you have to check the individual characteristic of a number. Okay, fine, whether it is a square number or cube number or prime number, anything nearer to that. Okay, or anything nearer. So if not, go to the second step. Step number 2. Okay, step number 2. We are checking whether the sequence is increasing or decreasing. Okay, it's increasing or decreasing. So if it is an increase, we are very clear that again there are two kind of increase. That is, one is gradual or it's slow. Okay, slow increase or gradual increase, or sudden increase, or else the fast increase. Okay, so the numbers are gradually increasing. Like say for example 2, 4. We'll see some of the examples later. 2, 4, 6. It's a gradual increase. So if I give you like 4, then after that 164, then 604, then it is a sudden increase. Okay, so you'll come to know once by practice. Okay, whether it's slow or gradual, you'll come to know about that. Okay, so next comes decrease. Decrease is again the same. It may be either a gradual decrease or it is a fast decrease. Okay, so this is step number 2, identifying how it's been progressive. Okay, in the increasing order or in the decreasing order. Okay, so identify that. If not step number 1, you, you have to come to step number 2. All right. Okay. So then again, this is divided into 2. If it is a slow increase, then it is a simple addition. Just a minute. I'll make it in a separate page. Every time the color change பண்ணணுமா? Fixed கிடையாது. Is this board is not okay for you? This white with some other color combination? Is it okay or that is comfortable? This is okay only, no? Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, so it's a slow increase or fast increase. So if it is a slow increase, then go for addition. If it is a fast increase, then it's a multiplication. Then addition is again of 2 types. One is simple addition. The next one is pedometric addition. Okay, so next is multiplication. That is also should be made in 2 ways. Sometimes it is simply just by multiplying you'll get. So simple multiplication. Okay, the other one is you multiply, and in addition to that, you go for one more operator. Okay, one more operator. All right. Okay, sometimes it's like this, but I'll explain you all these steps later with an example. I just want you to copy these steps. Okay. So it's simple addition, pedometric addition, and multiplication is of 2 types, simple multiplication, and another one is it's not going to be the exact multiple. Say, for example, if I give you the first number is 10 and the second number is 20. So how many times it is 2 times? If I give you first number as 10 and the second number is 21. So how it should be performed? Into 2 plus 1. So that's what I mean here. You're multiplying and then doing one more operator, using one more operator to get the second number. All right. Okay. So this is about the second step. Step number 2. Okay, you're not getting anything out of this. Okay, so in the same way, you can write for decrease also. If it's a slow decrease, parallel you can write. Okay, if it is a slow decrease, then it's a subtraction. If it is a fast decrease, then it's a division. Okay. So once it's been copied, let me know. Is it copied by you? Copied. Next, we'll move on to step number 3. Okay, step number 3 is it's a very important step. Looking for the multiples. Okay, looking for the multiples. Step number 4. Seeing all the possible ways to get the second number from the first number. All right. Okay. So step number 3 is looking for the multiples. I'll explain you that later. And step number 4 is just seeing all the possible ways to get the second number from the first number. All right. Okay. Step number 5 could be like this. Some others. Okay, like say for example, sometimes it's related to percentages, but it comes very rarely. Step number 5 is not that important, but it comes very rarely. Okay, that percentage Fibonacci series. I forgot the spelling for that. Fibonacci series. Okay. Anyways, when we see the problem, I'll tell you. Something related to Fibonacci series. You don't have to know the name of it and all, but I'll tell you how the other possibilities comes. Okay. So these are the steps we are going to follow. Okay, and sometimes you may be having dual series or twin series, dual series or twin series. This is very important. This I'll tell you later. How to identify it as a dual series or twin series, I'll tell you later with an example. All right. Okay. So hope it's copied by you. We'll move on to the problems. Take problem number 1, and you must know the square numbers till 15 and cube numbers till 10 at least. Okay. So I'll write. Everyone knows, but anyways, I'll write because if you don't know this clearly, you cannot identify the things quickly. Okay. So if you don't know, you can just copy this. 4 square 16, 5 square 25. I'm not going to take this class very slow because everyone knows about these things. Okay, but anyways, everyone will understand what I say. What is okay? 64. From 11 to 15 is very important. Okay, should know till 25, but at least till 15. You should remember 169. And these two are easy to remember. I think I told you in the class that the 13 and 14 are easy to remember. That you have 69, and just the reverse of it is here. Okay, so 15 square 225. And commonly used square numbers are 25 square, which is 625, and 20 square, which is 400. Okay, then I'll write the cube numbers now. Uh, 2 cube, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, 343, 512, 729. Sorry, everything's cube. 1000, and 11 cube, 1331. If you know this very clearly, you don't have to write, but if you're not very clear with the values, you can write it. Often you'll be using this in number systems, in dice and cubes here, and in some other topics also. Okay, so straightly we'll move on to the problems. Okay, number 1. So it's very clear that, so I told you whenever you see a sequence, you just see any number is related to square number. Such a kind of question came in UPSC, I think in 2019. We'll see that. So 81 is a square number of 9, right? So it's 9 square. 100 is a square number of 10, so it's 10 square. Next number 1, I'm talking about the first question. Take that. So if you feel if I'm going fast, you can let me know. Okay, if it's not understandable because of the phase, you can let me know. Okay, we'll make it slow. So everything is a square number. Whether these kind of question comes, yeah, it came. Okay, 2 times it came. but in a slightly different way. Okay, so I'll tell you that. This is 9 square, 10 square, 11, 12, 13. So next should be 14 square. So what I told you that before doing, just individually see it's a square number, right? So I'm telling you, just see the numbers individually before comparing like this. Okay, so this is 196. Should be 14 square here. So that's 196. Okay, so next number 2. 80, 99, 120, 143, 168, and what comes next? So you can see that if you find a sequence like this, so these are not square numbers, these are not cube numbers, and these are not prime numbers as well, right? Okay, but you also have to check whether any of these numbers are nearer to square numbers or nearer to cube numbers or nearer to prime numbers. Okay, so these are not square numbers, but they're nearer to some square numbers, correct? So this is 9 square, and this is 9 square minus 1, and this is 10 square minus 1. So it goes on like that. Okay, so this is 11 square minus 1. So what we need here is 14 square minus 1. This sequence is just 1 minus the above sequence. If this is n square sequence, this sequence is n square minus 1 sequence. So what I try to tell you is, sometimes it will be like this, and you should be able to identify that these numbers are nearer to some of the square numbers or cube numbers, right? Okay, so every time it's not going to be minus 1. It may be sometimes minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. It could be like this, or n square plus 1. It could be like this, or n square plus 1, next plus 2 plus 3. It could be like this. So it could be any of these, but mostly the difficult ones will not be present in the question paper, especially in CSAT. You will not have such a difficult questions. Maybe 1 or 2 adjustments will be there, okay, which are easily identifiable. Okay, I want you to copy this, that this format is of n square plus 1 or minus 1, or maybe n square plus 1, and the sequence continues like this. I want you to write this. This is the format. I want you to give me the answer for third one. Give me the answer for the third one. Okay, so this is 9 square minus 1, and this is 10 square minus 2, and this is 11 square minus 3. So what makes the difference between this sequence and the previous one is they all are minus 1 of, I mean, they have subtracted the similar value from all, but here it's increasing. Okay, the value which you're deducting from each and every number is increasing by 1. Okay, so minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and 12 cube, sorry, square, minus 4, 13 square minus 5. So here comes 14 square minus 6. So it's a 96 minus 6. So that's 190. So all these are related to square numbers. So next we'll see, I think the next one is also related to square number. Give me the answer for it. $90, $110, $132, $156, $182. Okay, so this is nearer to a square number, 81. So it's the 9 square plus 9, 10 square plus, this only comes by practice. Okay, these kind of things. This is, I would say that this is not a very easy one. Once you have some practice with it, you'll come to know that these are of this pattern. Okay. Okay. So I'll tell you how to practice also. 11 square plus 11, 12 square plus 12, 13 square plus 13, and here should come 14 square plus 14. Okay. So 196 and 14, 210 should be here. So this is of the format n square plus n. Sometimes it can be n square minus n. So these things are related to square numbers. Okay. So square numbers means exactly it's not going to be square numbers all the time. It could be of any of these things what we have discussed. Okay, fine. So the same applies for the cube also. I don't have to explain that separately. The same applies for cubes also. If you find any numbers which are nearer to cube, then you have to give a try like this. Okay, it can be either plus or minus 1 or plus n minus n. It could be like that. Okay, so since it's understandable for you, I don't have to explain that cube part too much. Okay, because that's not going to come also maximum times. See the fifth one. Okay, so fifth one we'll see. Okay. So first, how the values are means how it's getting the progression, whether it's an increase or decrease. Okay, can see here. So now when you see a sequence like this in the examination, so you'll just see whether it's a square number or cube number. So all the numbers are not square numbers. Okay. So just see, go to the second step. If not, it is a square number. If not, it is a cube number. Then if it is not a prime number also, then what I told you to do, just see whether it's an increase or decrease. Sometimes it's a combination of both. Okay. So first it is decreasing. So they have subtracted something to get the next number, correct? So next it's increasing. Next it's decreasing. So now you got the operator. Okay, how it's been I mean moving forward. So it's alternate sign, minus plus minus. So next should be plus. Okay, so now comes the value. So once the operator is done, okay, just leave the operator like that, and you take the difference of it. Doesn't matter which number is subtracted. Always the smaller one is subtracted from the bigger one. We know that it's minus, so you don't have to worry about the signs now. Okay, so you just have to make the difference of the values. Okay, take the difference of the values. 215 and 19. I think it's 196 is the difference. And here the difference is 144. And here the difference is 100. Okay, then see what are these? What are these numbers? What's that 196? What's that 144? And what's that 100? What are all those? Have some interaction, please. Video on பண்றீங்க அப்புறம் ஆஃப் பண்றீங்க அது எதுக்கு? Please stay for some time. Switch on the video, stay for some time. Okay, thank you. Okay, so you find these are square numbers, right? So this is a square of 14, and this is a square of 12, and this is a square of 10. So what I'm trying to tell you here is, square numbers sometimes come directly, as what we have seen in the previous cases. And this one is like, these are not square numbers. It's some other sequence. But when you're taking the difference for that sequence, you get some square numbers. So it may be coming like this also. Okay. That's what I'm telling you. You should be in a position to identify that these numbers are square numbers. You should know that 196 is a square number. Otherwise, it's very difficult. Okay, fine. So what's this? 14, 12, 10. It's getting reduced by 2, correct? So what should be the next? 8 square. So 64, that should be added. We have written the sign already. That should be added. It shouldn't be subtracted. So if it's alternate sequence, first you put the sign and then you take the difference and write the numbers. Okay, that makes your work simple. Okay, now you're adding this 64 and 63 to make 127. So 127 is the answer. This is on page number 71. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. So whatever I say now applies for cube also. Okay, but we don't have to have a separate practice for that. Okay, see the sixth one now. 11, 13, 17, 19. And you tell me prime number starts from which number? I think it's taught on foundation 1 class very, very clearly. Prime number starts from. Prime number concept is a very important concept in number series. Okay, especially in CSAT. So very, very, you should know first of all what is a prime number. If I give you a number 117, you should be able to identify whether it is a prime number or not. We know that 3 is a prime number, correct? 5 is a prime number. If I give you a 3-digit number, you should be able to tell whether it is a prime number or not. Okay, you know to identify a prime number, how to check a number is prime or not? You know, you've been taught already in foundation course 1 class. Taught already. Okay, so anyways, I'll tell you prime numbers till we like 30 till 30. We will be often using those numbers only, not more than that. Okay, take it down. 2, 1 is not a prime number. Be very clear. 1 is not a prime number. I tell you the reason why. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and after that 15. Sorry, it's 19, 23. 29. Okay, so till 30, these are the prime numbers. 17 also, right? Include 17 also. Okay, the definition which I could give for prime numbers is the numbers which are having exactly 2 factors. This is the exact definition for prime number. Okay, the numbers which are having exactly 2 factors or prime numbers, which means, you know what is mean by factor. I hope everyone knows what is mean by factors. If you take number 10, okay, what are all the factors of 10? 1, 2, 5, 10. So these are all the factors of 10. So hope you understood what is mean by factor. Factor means the numbers which are below 10 and which are divisible by 10. Okay, so those are the factors. You have to include 1 and the same number every time. So if you take 20, 1 is a factor of 20, 2 is a factor of 20, 4, 5, 10, 20 is also a factor of 20. Okay, now so you tell me what are all the factors of 2. So now interaction is very less. I'll tell you 1 and 2 are the factors. 1 and 3 are the factors, right? So for 5, 1 and 5 are the factors. So all the numbers are having exactly 2 factors. Now you tell me why 1 is not a prime number. Type and let me know why 1 is not a prime number. Why I'm giving this much of explanation is how many times if we say students will forget that 1 is not a prime number. 1 is not a prime number. You should remember that. Okay. Why 1 is not a prime number? Based on these things, you tell me why 1 is not a prime number. It has only one factor. That's why. Yeah, it has only one factor. That is why it is not a prime number. Okay, it has only one factor. So prime number should have exactly 2 factors. Okay. So identifying a number is prime or not, that's not required for number series. I'll tell you that later if you want. Okay. So 6th one, it's a continuous prime number sequence. Again, I'm telling you, will you be getting questions in a straight way like this? Yes, you will get. Okay, yes, you will get. But maybe as a twin sequence and combined with the other things, you will be getting like this. Okay, don't think that's very simple. It's not going to come. It's not like that. Okay. So 11, 13, 17, 19, next prime number is going to be 23. So sixth one answer is 23. Copy that, and based on this, the next sequence comes. Okay, once this is understandable, the next is understandable very easily. Have a look at the seventh one. 1, 12, 25, 42, 61. Okay. So I'm just seeing these numbers. These numbers are not prime. These numbers are not squares. These numbers are not cubes, and it's not related to any of those. So I'm just taking the difference. So it's in the increasing way. Whatever may be the case, you try to take the difference. So what should be, which means the difference is 11. So which means what should be added with 11 to get the next number? I mean, what should be added with this 1 to get the next number is 11. So difference is 11. I'm saying, okay. See the next one. Difference is 13. So which means you have to add 13 with this to get the next number. So that's what I mean by putting this plus sign. Okay, next one, the difference is 17, and the next one, difference is 19. So hope you understood why the series is given now. Prime numbers can be coming directly like this sometimes. And this is a sequence which is not falling under any of the category like square, cube, or prime. But when you take the difference for these, whatever you're getting are the prime numbers, correct? So below whatever you have as the difference are the prime numbers. 11 is a prime number, 13 is a prime number, 17 is a prime number, 19 is a prime number. So next should be the next prime number of it, which is 23. Okay. So 23 should be added with this number to get the next number, which is 84. Okay. You'll find most of the CSAT questions based on these things only. Okay, squares, primes, these things only. 7, take question number 7. 7 is done, right? Yeah, 7 is done. See the 8th one. So whatever we have solved now is just for explaining step number 1. Okay, so that's what I told you about square, cube, or prime. Is that sometimes it may be coming directly, or sometimes it may be coming indirectly like this. This is a direct sequence of prime number, and this is an indirect sequence of a prime number. Okay, so it's an indirect sequence of a prime number that when you're taking a difference for some other sequence, you get a prime number sequence. All right, okay. So next, so what did I tell you? If not the first step, if nothing of this sort is related to the first step, then come to the second step. Okay, second step is seeing whether it's an increase or decrease, and this is a very easy one that needs to be explained. 22, 42, 64, 88. Then what comes next? So it's an increasing sequence. It's a slow increase. So I'm just taking the difference that this is 20 and this is 22 and this is 24. So next should be 26. So I would say this is a gradual increase. It's not a sudden increase. It's not a fast increase. It's gradually increasing. Okay. So we just go for simple addition. Like I'm just seeing what should be added with this to get the next number. And what should be added with this to get the next number. I'm just seeing like that. Okay. So 26 if added with this. So we'll get 114. Hope I'm not wrong with the answer. Okay, no? Can anyone tell me the answer for the 9th one? Work out and tell me. 9th one is a very important problem that needs to be explained. See, what can you tell me what classes I have handled you before? What class comparison I have handled for your batch, right? Then what topic? Analytical reasoning, right? Type and let me know. Is this my first class for your batch? No. I have handled 2 classes for you. I think introduction I have given, and then analytical reasoning is one, and one more is comparison. Yes. So I think I'm not fast for those topics, but here I'm going little faster because it's an easy one. That's why. But I'll try to make it little slow if you want. Okay. Fine. Anyways, this is a gradual increase. Anyone found out the answer for the 9 to 1 with the logic? Okay, so the difference makes 7, and here the difference makes. Just take the difference like that, and let me know the sequence. First 7 is coming, and then you tell me the numbers which are going to be in the sequence. 28 here, right? T. Then what comes next? To 90, correct? What is the difference of 266 and 169? What is the last number? Huh? Okay, so now you are unable to identify. A minute. Okay, so now you're unable to able to identify what's going to be the next number. You're just seeing this number is 7. This number is 7, and next number is 28, and then 50, and then 73, and then comes 97, right? Okay, able to identify what's going to be the next number, which means this difference, just by looking at the sequence. If you're unable to do it, what you can do is you can go for one more step like this. Take the it's like taking difference of the difference. Okay, we have taken difference already, and we are going to take difference one more time. So this is called a speedometric approach, where you can apply this for any of the problems. Okay, if you're not getting it, and the sequence is little lengthier. Okay, this is a little lengthier, right? So in that case, you're taking and you're finding the logic is not wrong. It's not wrong. It's increasing. It's a sequence which is increasing, right? You're not finding anything wrong there. That is the case. You can go for one more step also. So you're taking the difference here. It's 21. You're taking the difference here. It's 22. And here it's 23. And here it's 24. Okay. So got it. Now you got the correct logic. Okay. So next difference should be 25. So what we are doing here is we're just doing the same what we have done in the previous problem, but doing it 2 times. Okay. So you have to identify this step now, and based on that number, you have to identify the one which is required as the answer. Okay. So now this number and this number should have the difference of 25, and this is in the increasing order. So this number should be added with this. Okay. So 97 and 25 will give you 122. So now we got to know that this difference, the difference of this number and this number should be 122, which means you have to add 122 with this number to get that number. So it's 388. So this is a very important problem. For most of the cases, you can apply this. Okay, look at the 10th one. Four, 36, 324, 2916. So what are these? So these are in the increasing sequence, but it's not very slow. It's not slowly increasing. It's increasing faster. Okay. So it's a quick increase from one number to another number. So it's better to use multiplication initially. You should not like always make trial and error. You should be able to identify what kind of operator is being used there. Maximum 1 or 2 times you can make a trial. You should not write with plus, then minus, then multiplication. Every operator you should not use. You should be able to identify with the range of values itself what's been used there. I hope I can erase this. Okay, I used a different page. I didn't erase that. If you want, I'll show that later. Okay. 4, 36. Next number is 324. 2916, and what comes next? So it's very clear, it's increasing, but you can see from this number to this number, it's not a very slow increase. Okay, it's a fast increase only, and from here to here also it's been increasing fast, and here also it's been increasing from a 3-digit number to 4-digit number. Right? Okay, so obviously you should think about the operator of multiplication. Okay, you should not go with addition. Instead of taking the difference, what you have to do is just have to see what number should be multiplied with the first number to get the second number. Okay, so go in that way instead of making the difference. Okay, so multiplication of 9, because this number is the exact multiple of 4, correct? So multiplying that with 9 gives you the next number, and here also, here also. So next one. I think 3559 is the answer. Is it right? 3559, correct? Is it right? See, I didn't make the calculation. Hope this is my answer is right. Correct then? Correct then? No. What's the answer then? I'm sorry. See, I'll tell you just a minute. I'll tell you a shortcut to multiply a number with 9. Instead of multiplying directly with 9, what you can do is you can do like this: 2916 into 9. So we need a value for this, right? So just you can add 1 0 here. 29160. You add 1 0 with this number, and then subtract the same number to get the answer. So what's mean by this is 9 is nothing but 10 minus 1, right? So you can just add 1 0 and then subtract the same number again. Okay, so instead of doing this calculation, this would be little easier. Can do that way. Let me know the option, what option is right. Or else you can see the unit digit. I hope option A is correct, right? Option A is correct. Option A is correct, right? 26244. So it can be done in one more way also, that multiplying the last number and the last number. 6 into 9 is 54, right? 6 into 9 will give you 54. The option which is ending with 4 is only this option. So you can choose like that also. Okay. Sometimes it comes like that. Every time the options are not going to be this very easy to rule out the options. Sometimes they are easy like this. You can rule out the option based on the unit digit without multiplying the entire number. Sometimes it cannot do that. That purely depends on the options given. Okay, give me the answer for the 11th one. That is also a case of multiplication, but I told you that there are two varieties of multiplication. One is simply multiplying. This is what it means. Okay, it's a direct multiplication because every number is the exact multiple of the previous number. But second case is slightly different. There also we use multiplication only because the increase is not gradual. Okay, it's fast. Anyone is feeling that still I'm going fast with the class? Or is it okay for you? Someone said it's fast. No, I'm asking that student only. Is it okay to follow or yeah? Some topics has to be taken a little faster. Okay, some has to be taken a little slower. That makes class very interesting. Okay, otherwise it will be very, very dry and boring. Okay, so now, so it's very clear. It's again increasing fast. Okay, it's not a slow increase. It's not a gradual increase. So obviously we use the multiplication technique. Okay, so you tell me now. I want to tell you some important thing. I want everyone to listen here. I want everyone to listen here. Listen. You can do it later. Listen to me. So we know that 61 is not a multiple of 11, but we know that this sequence involves multiplication because the numbers are increasing like that. Okay. So we are able to identify that this involves multiplication, but how? Okay. So you tell me all the possible ways to get this 61 from this 11. You tell me the nearest multiple of 11, I mean, which is nearer to 61. Which are the multiples which are nearer to 61? Which are the multiples of 11? Next time I'll try to connect with my phone itself. Today I don't have it. 66 is there. And after that, 55 is also there. Correct? So that we want the number 61 from 11. Okay, so 55 is in front of this. 66 is at the back of this. Okay, we should try to bring these two. Any of these two. Okay, so first I'll try to multiply this with 6. Now it makes 66. But we need only 61. So I subtract like this. So dual, it's not dual operator. The two operators we are using at the same time. to get that. Okay, and there is another way that you multiply this with 5, it makes 55, but what we need is 61. So adding 6. Got it? You got what I'm trying to say? You try to get the nearest multiple of that and then make some adjustments. Okay, so now how we are going, any one of these way is going to get followed now, either that or this. Only there are two ways to get this number 61 from 11. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to proceed with any one of these. Okay, let me go with this itself, that using multiplication and subtraction. Okay, so I try this way itself now. Okay, I try to connect these two numbers in that way, 61 and 299. So this is approximately 60 and that is approximately 300. So must be 5 times, correct? Approximately that value is 60 and that's 300. So what will you do with 60 to get 300? Approximately 5 times. Okay, so first I'll multiply this with 5 and let's see what I'm getting out of this. Okay. Okay, 305. What adjustment should be made with 305 to get that is subtracting 6. So now you're able to identify what comes as the logic here. It's into 6 minus 5, into 5 minus 6. So whatever we are multiplying, it's getting reduced by 1. And whatever we are subtracting, it's getting increased by 1. Okay, so the combinations, next combination must be like this, minus 4 into 4 minus 7. Next should be into 3 minus 8. So initially, if you don't have practice with these kind of problem, you're definitely unable to do or guess these kind of things. But you should be having some of the practice with these kind of questions so that you can easily identify that this is how it's going to be. Okay, no? You can try with this also. Okay, you can try with anyone, but this will not work out for this question. It's some multiplication and then subtraction. And how it works is, you can see it's getting reduced by 1 and the second number is getting increased by 1. Okay, so I'll write it clearly now. Eleven into 6 minus 5, 61, 299, 1189. So here into 5, into 4, into 3, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. So this calculation gives 61 and this gives 2999 and this gives 1189. And what's the answer for this one? Let me know the answer. I think for this it's option A, right? 3559. $3,559. Okay. I'm telling you, this kind of question is rare in CSAT. Okay, because this is not a very easy question. It's a moderate level, but CSAT always contains very easy questions. You can see the back side of this paper, that's 74. 74. The entire page contains UPSC questions only. I don't know the 19th one is a UPSC question or not, but 20, 21, 20, 23 are UPSC questions only, recently asked. And in 2019, they asked 2 questions. Those 2 are very simple. And I think it's been mentioned there, which questions are from which year. Okay, have a look at question number 12. It seems to be simple, but it's little difficult to identify the answer. Okay, right. It seems to be very simple. Let me know the answer for it. Okay, so as I said, it's a very slow increase. Okay, it's a very slow increase. But if I go, like generally what we'll do, we'll take the difference. Here the difference is 3, that's addition of 3. Okay, here it's addition of 4, and here it's again addition of 3. So now till this it's going well with the logic, but here it's 11, so it's breaking the logic. There is no logic at all. 3 4 3, you know what is mean by logical sequence? I'm telling you this has logic, this doesn't has logic. You know what is mean by that? See, if I tell you that 2 4 6, can you able to say what the next number is? 8, correct? So this sequence contains some logic. If you are able to say what the next number is, then it is a logical sequence. If you're unable to say what the next number is, then it is not a logical sequence. Okay, see, if I give you 2 4, can you tell what the next number is? If you say 6, it is wrong, because it can be 8 also, because this number is a double of this number. So probably next number could be the double of this number, which could be 8 also. Okay, so to identify that it contains some logic, at least you should need 2 3 numbers in the sequence to confirm the logic. Okay, this is not the right way. If I say 2 and 4, next is 6, no, it can't be 6. It could be 8 also. Okay, and it could be some other way also. Okay, okay, anyways, the logic breaks here. 3 4 3, here itself the logic breaks. So which means it has some other way of doing, not this. So now I come to the third step, which we have written. What is the third step which we have written? You look for the multiples. This is a very helpful step which I used in many cases. Okay, looking for the multiples. This we are going to use in character puzzle also. Character puzzle is a different topic, that is also important one, and there also we'll be using the step. Okay, looking for the multiple is nothing but just you tell me. I can pair this up, correct, and I can pair this up, correct, because 8 is a multiple of 4, 22 is a multiple of 11. So I could pair numbers like this based on the divisors and the multiples. So once you are pairing up like this, then you see how many times multiples அப்படினாலே multiplication தான் வரணும், சரியா? இதுக்கு சில பேர் additionலாம் பண்றாங்க. Don't do addition at all. What is the meaning of multiple? You have to use multiplication only. You cannot use any other operator. Okay, so this is a multiple of this, how many times? Into 2. And this is a multiple of this, how many times? Into 2. So I'm identifying, just extracting the multiples like that. Okay, so the rest of the numbers could be connected in some other way. Okay, might be in some other way, not using the same operator. Now I try to connect 1 with 4. What is the only way of getting 1? 4 from 1 in a simple way? Adding 3. Okay, adding 3. Hope you understood what I'm doing, that I'm connecting rest of the numbers. Okay, so what is the way to get 11 from 8? Is adding 3. And here, what is the way to get 25 from 22? 3. So this is called as dual operator. If you have dual operator inside a sequence, it's not very easy to identify. Okay, sometimes it's confusing, but if you look at the multiples, you'll get it very easily. Okay, anyways, the sequence contains this logic, that adding 3, multiplying 2, adding 3, multiplying 2, then adding 3, next multiplying. So 50 is the answer. See, some students will quickly identify that this is how it's been there. Okay, but I have to explain that as a step, that how to think about a sequence. Okay, if you're not getting it, then how to think in another way. So that's why I'm giving too much of explanation, but this is very easy to identify at a glance itself. Fine. Okay. What about the 13th one? 13th one also looks simple, but if you use only the operator of plus, you won't be getting it. So that's also the same kind. Okay. Five, 7, 14, 16, 32. So here also, if suppose you take a difference like this, you will get 2. எதுக்கு இந்த sound வருது? Oh, இங்கே shake. Okay. 7 and plus 2 plus 16. Now, a mistake what you should not do, I'm telling you, listen, a mistake which you should not do is, some students are thinking that plus 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 16, they are not trying to connect these two. That doesn't have any logic. But the other one is having this logic. No, it's plus 2, then it's plus 2, next should be plus 2 only. It's a very wrong way of approaching. It's a very wrong approach. Okay, you should find logic for each and every number what you're getting. If you're skipping these two, since you're unable to find out and you're taking this sequence alternatively, then it is wrong only. You will be ending up with the wrong answer. Maybe in a fluke you'll be getting right, but this is not the right way of seeing it. You should not do like this. Fine. Okay. So I'll erase this one. Since I don't find logic in this way, I erase this one. Okay. So I'm just looking at the multiples. I'm finding any multiples or not. Yes. These two I can connect. These two I can connect. 32 is a multiple of 16. So I'm making it as a pair. And then 14 is a multiple of 7. I'm making it as a pair. So this technique I have used many times. Might be the sequence contains some other logic, but if we apply this, we'll get the answer. I think everyone knows that a sequence can have more than one logic. See, I may use some other logic to and find out the answer. You may be using some other logic. You'll be getting the same answer. But your logic, if your logic is right, you'll get the same answer only. But the logic can be approached in too many ways. Okay. I'll give you one more better example for that. Anyways, it's 2 times. Since it's a multiple, you have to multiply only. Okay, 2 times. Then how to connect the rest of the numbers? It should be done like this. Plus 2, plus 2. So it's plus 2 into 2, plus 2 into 2. Next should be plus 2. So 34. But if you're going in that way and you're getting the answer as 34, then it is wrong. But anyways, the answer is 34. Okay, next question. 14th one. Can anyone tell me the answer for the 14th one and with the logic? Type and let me know. Let me know, please. Let me know the answer for 14th one and tell me the logic also. No, no idea. No option. What is the answer which is coming? If that is not in the option, then what is the answer which is coming for you? Tell me the logic also for that. Okay, I'll give this 14th and 15th as a homework for you. Okay, do that and let me know. It's not very tough, but do that and let me know. 16, see the 16th one. I'll solve it now. Before solving 16, 17, 18, I want you to come for this UPSC questions. Take the UPSC question 20, 21, 22, 23. Solve all these and let me know the answer. And this year question is missing in this. Sorry, it's not this year. 2020 question is missing. I'll show that here. 20. Solve 20. Let me know the answer. So what is this? So this is a decreasing. So it's very clear. It's a like you have to subtract the thing. Okay. So what's the difference here? It's 3. What's the difference here? It's 5. And here it's 7. And here it's 11. And here it's 13. See, I'm telling you one more thing. A very important thing to be noted. Just a minute. Prime numbers actually starting from 2, correct? Prime number starts from 2, correct? But here it's starting from 3. Is it okay to start like this? Yes, it's okay. But in between, you should not have any break, which means if it's 3, then it should be 5 only. It can't be 7, okay? If it is 5, the next number should be 7 only. 11, 13. If suppose something is missing in between the sequence, then it is not a prime number sequence, okay? If suppose you have a sequence like this. These are prime numbers only, but in the sequence in between 11 is missing. Can I take the next number to be 17? No, you should not do that. Okay, in between you should not have any missing numbers like this. Always it should be in the sequence. You cannot have any missing numbers like this, but it can start from anywhere. Okay, 2 is not counted, that's okay. Even if it can start from 5, it doesn't matter where it's starting. Okay, so be careful about it. So 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, everything is prime number sequence. So next should be a prime number, subtraction of prime number, which is 17. So if you subtract 93 and 17, what you're going to get is answer 76. Correct? 74 எவ்வளவு வருது? What is the answer? Let me know. Just subtract and let me know the answer. $70? Okay. Hope this is right. Okay. So it's basically a prime number sequence. Fine. Okay. And 21. 21 is actually a dual sequence. I told you how to identify a dual sequence. So I told you I'll be telling you how to identify a sequence. I'll tell you that now. So 4, 196, 16, 144, 3600, 64, and what's going to be next? Okay, now it's very, very clear that all the numbers are square numbers, but this sequence doesn't have any logic. Okay, this sequence doesn't have any logic, but you have so many numbers. So if I try to make the connect this way, then I'm getting a logic, correct? So this is one sequence. It's a completely separate sequence. Okay, 4, 16, 36, 64. Okay, and this is a completely different sequence. Okay, so you you will find 2 series attached as one series, but when you compare that in the sequence, you will not find any logic. But when you make it as alternate series like this, if you separate the sequence into 2, then you will come to know what should be done. So this is called as dual sequence. I'll tell you 2 ways to identify dual sequence. Step number 1 is it will be bigger, little bigger like this, and you will not find any connect between the first number and the second number. But if you compare the alternate numbers, you will find some connect. So that should be done as a trial only. Okay. If you find a bigger sequence and you're not finding connect between the things in the sequence, then you see the alternate numbers to check whether any connect is there or not with the alternate numbers. Okay. Okay. It's not that difficult to identify. So 196, 144, and you don't have to approach both the sequence. What is required? Only focus on that. Okay. So what is required? This sequence is required because here is where it's ending. No. So this sequence is required. So focus on this sequence alone. Okay. Focus on this sequence alone. 196, 144, 100. What are all these? These are square numbers. This is 14 square, 12 square, 10 square. So next should be 8 square, which is coming, which is 64. Okay, 64. Now I want to tell you one more thing. So we don't have to consider this. You don't have to consider this, but you should have logic for this also. we don't have to consider that to find out the answer, but the other sequence also should have some logic. If there is no logic, you cannot take this as a correct sequence. The other one should not be taken. Okay, if you're not finding the logic for the other in the dual sequence, if you're not finding the logic for one, you cannot take the other one and do like this. Okay, it should have meaning. I mean, both should have some meaning. Okay, one more thing. If suppose you have two blanks like this, then after this it should get continued with the other sequence. Okay. So which means 4, 16, 36, 64. So this is 2 square, 4 square, 6 square, 8 square. Like should be 10 square here. If you have one more blank, 100 should be coming here. Okay, the first one is following the one sequence, the other one is following the other sequence. It's like that. If you put arrow mark in proper way, you'll get it. Alternatively, you have to put an arrow mark, which means connecting the alternate numbers. Okay. Any doubts regarding this? So these two.
A doubt from my side, ma'am.
Yes, what's your doubt?
Ma'am, for the question number 12, you said it was a dual series, ma'am. So 1, 4, 8, 11, 22, 25. So in either way, 11 and 22 are multiples of 2, and 4 and 8 are multiples of 2, and the next 25 and the multiple of 2 will be there, ma'am. So for that, you added one more thing, that the difference between 1 and 4 is 3, and 22 and 23, 25 is 3, then which means that for 25 and 50 also it should be the difference of 3, no, ma'am?
No. See, I have told dual series is different from dual operator. Dual operator is different, dual series is different. Okay, so first of all, I'll make the difference very clear. Here, there we are connecting the things in the sequence only, but with different operators. Okay, here we are not connecting things in the sequence. Okay, alternatively we are connecting. Okay, we are connecting the alternate numbers. We are not connecting the numbers in the sequence. So we have to separate whatever is given. That's different. This is different. There is no connect at all. Okay, are you getting that difference first?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay, you tell me. Yeah, what is the other way to approach this 12th question you are saying?
Ma'am, if you see 11 and 22, so 11 and 22 are multiples of 2, and 4 and 8 they are multiples of 2.
Just a minute. I'll write it. I want others to solve the other problems which are not done. You tell me what is the other way of doing. What's your doubt in this?
Yes, ma'am. No, 4 and 8, no, ma'am. 4 and 8 they are multiples of 2, ma'am. 11 and 22
multiples of 4. 11 and 22 are multiples of 11.
Of 2.
Yeah.
11, yes, ma'am. And 25 for the next 25 also we have to consider like the multiples of 25. So it will become 50. So that is the answer. But you said that if we subtract 4 minus 1, that is 3, and then 11 minus 8, it has to become 3, and 25 minus 22, it will also become 3.
You
so
asked,
the next.
Yeah. What is the answer I have given for this?
50.
50. Okay. So you're asking me, anyways, the answer is 50. For the logic which you are saying also, the answer is 50. But I'm telling you, this logic cannot be used here. Okay. You know why?
Option is not.
You know why? See, how to say? They're telling these these two numbers are multiples of 4, right? And this is the immediate next multiple of it's like 1 into 1 into 2, correct? So here also it's into 1 into 2, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Same you're saying into 1. That's what I also told. That is the same thing I have told. But the thing is, you should find the logic for the rest of the numbers also. If you're not finding the see, it's plus 3, it's plus 3, then it's okay. If suppose you're getting plus 3 and something else here, then this will not work out, I'm saying. You should find logic for each and every number in the sequence. Even you solradha nanu sonna.
Okay.
But what I said was, you're saying just consider the multiples alone. Okay? But if you're not considering these things, then it's not the 100% right way of doing. You have to find the logic for the rest of the numbers also. You cannot leave any number in the sequence. That's the
Okay.
wrong way of doing.
Okay.
Okay, I hope this is copied, and let me know the answer for the next UPSC question. This is question number, which is from 2018, which is question number 22. அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்னொரு ஒரு விஷயமும் பண்ணுவாங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா see if suppose I give you 1 4 8 16 32 they are able to find out the logic for these things but not for the first one. So what they'll do, they'll skip it. Is it correct to do like this? Because this is very easy to see, and this is disturbing or distracting the sequence, so let's skip it. Is it right? It's completely wrong. Okay, you should not do like that. You should try to make some connect out of these things. Okay, if you're skipping any one of the number in the sequence which is not followed by the logic, then it is wrong only. Sequence has to start from the beginning. Again, it is just a difference, but instead of numbers, they have given that as dates. What is the answer for this one? Can anyone tell me the answer? Can anyone tell me the answer for this? See, this is what December 4. Okay, December 4, and this is 1st January, and this is 29th January, and this is 26th February. Okay, so here comes the next year. Okay, so next year, I'm getting you the next year. You're just taking the difference between the in between kuda eduthikalam. You're skipping, you can skip this fourth one, 4 and 1, and then you can take the number of days in between. Otherwise you can include both also. Otherwise you can skip one, include the other also. Anyways, you'll get the same answer only. Whether we should include 4 or not, whether we have to include 1 or not, that is your wish. Even if you skip both, you're going to do the same for the entire sequence. Even if you include both, you're going to do the same for the entire sequence. Skipping one, taking another one, again, the same thing will be continued till the end of the sequence. That doesn't matter. That will not make any changes with the answer. Let me know the answer. What is the answer? 25/3. Okay, March 25 is the answer. Illara adha solrangla. 22. நீங்க எக்ஸாக்ட்டா எவ்வளவு டேஸ் மட்டும் நடுவுல இருக்குன்றது வேணா எடுங்க. What is the gap between this date and that date? Don't include both. Take the gap, the number of days which are in between these two exactly, without considering the dates which are given. Another? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just taking the days in between. It's 27 between. Okay, I'm not considering this. I'm not considering this. January contains 31 days. I'm removing these 4 days. All right. Sorry, it's December. Okay, December contains 31 days. I'm removing these 4 days to extract the number of days which are there in December, which are 27 days. Hope I am right. I'm not wrong. Okay. So what's happening here? So this is January 1. This is January 29. So I'm just taking the number of days in between. I'm not considering 1. I'm not considering 29. Okay, so there also comes 27. So here also if you take, I'm not considering 26 February. Okay. So till February 1 till 25 I'm counting, there are 25 days in it, and here you have 30 and 31. So here also you have 27 days. I'm just checking the gap in between. Okay. You 28 and போடலாம். You can put even 28 considering any one, or even you can put 29 considering both. You can do anything, but this is comfortable for me for calculation, so I'm doing like this. So this date and this date should have 27 gap in between. So what is the answer? You tell me. இதுல ரொம்ப கேர்ஃபுல்லா நோட்டீஸ் பண்ண வேண்டியது என்னன்னா, this is a leap year. Okay, that needs to be noted carefully. So this February will contain 29 days. Okay, so you start to count from 27th February. Okay, 27th February, 28th February, 29th February. So there are 3 days in February itself now. Okay, and then 24 days has to be added with that. Okay, 24th March till 24th March. From 27th February, 24th March includes 27. So 25th March should be here. So that this and this contains exactly 27 day gap. So it's a very easy one only. Since it's given as date, it seems to be a little confusing. And only thing which has to be noted carefully is this year. Okay, 96 is the leap year. So February will have 29 days in this. So that needs to be counted. Fine. Okay. So take down this. Calculate it by yourself one more time. If you're not very clear, you will get it. 29. What's that? What's that? What is the answer? It's a very easy question.
Hi, ma'am. For that date, 27 March is the answer, right?
No, 25th March is the answer.
Okay.
Yeah, you calculate the days in between 25th March. And what is the last date we have written? 27, right? 27th February. You will get 27 days in between these two.
Okay. Okay. Good. Thank you.
25. I hope I have not written anything wrongly here. Just refer to the one which I have written. I have erased it. See to that. Okay. So next is 23. Okay, so x needs to be found out. So between 20 and what is the difference here? 10, here it's 12. So 10, 12 it means that it's getting increased by 2. It's increasing sequence, and we have only 2 numbers to confirm that. Okay, so it's not confirmed that it has to be 8 here, but it is just a trial, and just we are checking whether it's coming correct or not. Okay, since this is 10 and this is 12, it must be 8 here. Okay, it's not like it must be 8, the possibly, okay, maximum possibility of the number being here is 8. So if suppose 8 should be the difference here, what number should be coming here? What makes the difference of 8 between 21, the other number? What is the other number? 13, correct? 13 is the correct answer. So it's a very simple problem, and this should make the difference of 6, so that you'll get some logic that 6, 8, 10 and 12. Okay, so once you apply some value here, and this value should get connected with the previous value also, so that it makes a correct logic. So the slight difference between the previous problems and this is the question mark is there in the middle. Okay, and I want to tell you something about what's mean by odd man out. There is a one called odd man out. Hope you have heard about what's odd man out and wrong number in the sequence. Both I want to tell you. Okay, so I hope the UPSC questions seems to be easy for everyone. It's not difficult at all. Okay. Now these questions are slightly different. Take the 16th one. I'll solve it. One 80, 120, 300. Okay. So first of all, analyze the sequence, how the ranges are, and whether it is increasing or decreasing. Just see to that. If you find only the first number is decreasing and otherwise the others are increasing, then there is only one technique, which is they have done something with this half. Okay. Multiplying that with half will make like this. Okay. Multiplying the sequence with half or multiplying that sequence with 0.5, only these things will happen. On which case, if the first number is alone a decrease and the next numbers are in the increasing order. So usually it makes sense when you multiply this with half. Okay. So I'm multiplying this with half because this number is half. No. If you divide, multiply. Okay. See, dividing by 2 or multiplying a number with 1 by 2, both are same only. But since only one is decreasing, the others are increasing, we have to use the, like, exactly we have to write like this, okay, into 1 by 2. You should not write this way because we are not going to use divisions for the upcoming sets, okay. Okay, so once this has been done, hope this is understandable for you. Okay, this number is half of this number. Okay, so once this format is coming, it continues till the end. Here also you will get this 1 by 2. Okay, so here also you'll have this 1 by 2, and this connect also will have this 1 by 2, but in addition to something else. Okay, in addition to something else. Once it's starting with 1 by 2, the entire sequence will be having that 1 by 2 format. Okay, so anyways, hope this is understandable for everyone. Okay. Okay, so this is exactly 1 by 2, and here 80 into 1 by 2. You're making it half, it becomes 40, but we need 120. So what should be done? Into 3. Okay, so this is not 1 by 2, it is 3 by 2. So in the same way, this is 120 here, and you're making it half. So 120, you're making it half means it becomes 60, but we need 300. So you have to multiply this with 5. So you have to make it half, and you have to do something else. Got it? So it's 1 by 3, then 3, 1 by 2, then 3 by 2, then 5 by 2. So next should be 7 by 2. Okay, so 300 into 7 by 2, 150 into 7, 1050. So when what I'm trying to explain you about this problem is, if first it's decreasing, only one number is decreasing, and after that the other numbers are increasing means, so always the maximum times the format is going to be like this only. Fine. The 17, see the 17th one, there also it is the same which is happening, but with a slight difference. First alone is decreasing, and then it's increasing. Okay, first alone is decreasing, then it's increasing. So they have done something with this, making it half or something, doing like that. Okay, so since it's a decimal value, you can see everything is a decimal value. So I go for this itself. Both are same only. But for this problem, I have taken this. And for the next problem, I'm going to take this because it contains the decimal value. So I go with this 0.5 itself. Okay. Eight, 4.5, 5.5, 13, 56. Okay, so you are making it half, nearly half. Okay. What is half of 8? It's 4. But that is 4.5. So first you make it as half by multiplying that with 0.5. And there we have done 1/2, but here it's 0.5 because the values are given in the decimal value as decimal values. Okay. So first you multiply this with 0.5, it becomes 4. But we need 4, not 4.5. So just adding 5 with that, or 0.5 with that. So this is the way of getting this number from this number. Okay, this is the only way of getting this number from that number. இப்போ நீங்க என்ன பண்ணலாம்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா -3.5 போடலாம், but it will not continue through. So see, if it's a subtraction, it has to continue till the end. No, it's not going to be like that. So that's why I'm not taking it as -3.5. If you can do it, but when you continue with the sequence, you will not find any logic. That's the first way of giving a try. But generally, if the first one is increasing and then it's decreasing, then it's increasing. Usually, it will be like this only. It's of this format. You multiply something and you make some changes out of it. Okay, fine. Then here it's +1 into 1 plus 1. Here it's into 2 plus 2. இது மாதிரிலாம் வராது, but this is also the one which is coming repeatedly in the other examinations, not in CSAT. But when it comes to the overall frame of number series, I have to teach you this. So that's why I'm telling you, but this is not going to come in CSAT. It's very, very rare. Okay, so this number is a double of this number. And this number is a double of this number. And this number is a double of this number. So next number, what is the double of 4? It's 8. So into 8 plus 8. You have to multiply this number with 8 and then add 8. And you'll get the answer. What's the answer? 496. Is it right? What is the answer? Interaction is very less in your batch. What is the answer? Huh? Preler. 456. Okay. I think that is not there in the option. Yeah, it's not there in the option. You're telling that it's 456. Hope it's right. If it is not there in the option, you can correct any one of the option. Fine. Okay, and 18th one is little different, but it's very easy to identify also. இதுல எந்த கேட்டகரியிலயுமே வரல அப்படின்னா then you can give a try like this. Okay, which is Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series is nothing but okay, adding these, the first 3 number will give you the 4th number. Okay, so 1 plus 3 plus 4 will give you 8. Then 3 plus 4 plus 8, adding within the sequence itself. Okay, 15. இதெல்லாம் just trial தான் பண்ண முடியும். You cannot identify a sequence as a Fibonacci sequence initially. But if you're not getting anything out of this, you can give a try like this also. Okay, adding the numbers within the sequence itself. Okay. So this gives 27. So this should be the answer. Okay. So hope it's clear for everyone. That's about number sequence. Okay, these things you have to keep in mind. That's all, nothing much. And what is left out here? 19th one, you can do it by yourself. And the other 3 problems I'm giving you as homework. We'll discuss that in the next class. If you have any other doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, thank you. You can leave the class. Thank you. If you have any doubts, raise your hand. Connect with me and you can ask me. இது வந்து நீங்க பிராக்டிஸ் எங்க பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, I'm telling you the website. What website is that? I think it's Aspirant Zone. That's a good website to practice number series. And book R.S. Agarwal is good. Okay, for practicing number sequence. But I don't think that much of practice is required. If you want, you can do it. And if you're finding really any sequence is tough in the examination, you're unable to crack it within 30 seconds or 1 minute. Don't hold beyond that. Okay, just you can leave that problem. Thank you. Can leave. Any doubts, you can ask me. Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Tell me.
I am Kavi Purvisha. I hadn't attended last 3 classes, ma'am, because of course clashes. Today only I started attending your class. And I didn't have any materials, ma'am. So how do I get my materials, the practice sheets?
Are you there in the Telegram channel of C3 group?
Yes, ma'am. Today morning I tried to open the link via mail, shared via mail, ma'am, but it shows me that Telegram chat doesn't exist. It seems like that.
Okay, today morning also I shared a document. You can
Okay,
just go
ma'am.
and see. Yes,
Okay.
today morning I have shared.
Yeah, ma'am.
The name of the document.
I just tried to open the link. It's showing me the chat doesn't exist anymore longer. Like that, it's showing me.
Oh, is it like that?
Yes, ma'am. But I can able to see the group's general studies channel in Telegram, ma'am. But could not able to see the CSAT classes there.
Hmm. This problem is there for any other students who join late? I'll try to sort out this problem. Okay. I think you're having my contact number.
No, ma'am. I didn't have a contact number.
Okay. So you contact me personally. I'll
Okay.
guide you on how.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Question number? Question number 14, question number 15 naina sonne homework and sonne. Question number 14 and 15 are homework. Try to do. Answer will be discussed in the next class. That's all. Okay, thank you. Any other doubts, you can contact me or you can ask me in the next class. Thank you.